oppression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. So why you tryna pay your love on the regular when you could be blowing up just my cellular? I will never let a shorty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shorty. Mismatch fits, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me. We play games of love to avoid the
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, hello, good morning, and welcome to the KVJ show. How the heck is everybody? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Still riding high off that big win yesterday. How fun was that, huh? Ferrying, man. Picking up a whole big chunk of money with the WRMF high-low cash game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the KVJ Think Fast round.
Impressive, though it was. Yes. Something a little bit different here today. Yeah, that was really impressive. The jackpot that she picked up, $4,329.23. Not a bad day for a Monday. So I'm sure she's riding high on her Tuesday, and we've got another WRMF high-low cash jackpot as well. So another chance to try to pick that up. This is going to be the last one, I think. Then we done for a little while.
Oh, okay. This is the final jackpot.
Yeah, so you definitely want to get in on this one.
Get it. If you've been playing, make sure you are paying attention.
I'm going to start my bad ideas early. Would this work? A snack pot? You win $5,000 worth of snacks.
Yeah.
Is that a cool prize? The snack pot?
How do you eat them all before they go stale?
It's a deal. You get a monthly. We have a whole service you work through.
Okay. Might want to flush it out a bit.
In my fantasy contest of the snack pot. I don't know. I think snack pot
should do that, yeah.
That kind of plays.
I think you should put one together. I'm sure there'd be a lot of people who love to get that. You can definitely do that.
Sounds expensive.
Guests to start at 9 a.m. this morning, top every hour until 5 p.m. until we get a winner. A little bit later on today. We're here right now on YouTube. You can dial us up. Just go and look for the KVJ Show or go to kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, there's so many ways people are trying to go viral, and so many people got different styles of content they produce. And I've talked about this a long time ago, and it seemed back when I talked about it, most people thought the people doing this was a jerk. Now I'm noticing in modern day times, people like this are getting praised, and I wanted to see what you guys thought. You know, in Walmart, when you're leaving and there's someone there to check your receipt.
Yes.
They go, oh, let me see your receipt, ma'am. Well, now people are going to Walmart or stores that do this kind of thing, and they'll film the person checking their receipt, and then they'll argue with them, and they'll go, what probable cause do you have of checking my receipt? And then they make this big video out of, you don't have the right to check my receipt. And basically, the person at the door is just doing their job. That's what they're told by Walmart. They got to check that.
Loss prevention.
But now people are filming them going up to them saying, nope, what probable cause do you have? And then they're like, okay, you can leave. And it's basically they're beating the Walmart employee with, I guess, laws that they're stating. But it really makes the person asking for the receipt look stupid. But then they claim to be some kind of a,
So what do they claim in the laws? You're not allowed to check a receipt if somebody's leaving your store?
Yeah, they're saying it's not the right process because some people get their receipt checked while some other people don't. And usually for Walmart, they'll check your receipt if you've got something out of the bag. If you've got a big item that's not bagged and like a broom or something. They're going to check your receipt to see if you've got the broom listed on there. But what are your thoughts on that? Because some people are going, yeah, man, this is against our rights. And when I would say 5 years ago, people were really against people who did that.
I think it's just like, really? Why are you fighting with this employee that's just doing their job? You're a douche if you're yelling at the person that wants to see your receipt as you walk out. They're supposed to do that to keep things from being stolen.
They claim to be some type of auditor. They're auditing how these businesses are being done. But it's crazy because people that are filming this, doing this, they're getting a very supportive audience, and the numbers are growing.
Yeah. I think what they need to do, if you have a business like that, you just need to have a black and white, cut and dry policy to make sure that everybody is always treated the same. And you have, for instance, like you're saying, if you had an item out of the bag, we always check receipts if somebody has an item out of the bag. It's what it is. It doesn't matter what you look like or anything like that. We're not profiling you. This is just our policy. And here's our policy. If you want to take a look at it, see it was written down before you got here. And this is what we do.
And then some of these jokers, they'll start saying, well, your policy doesn't trump my actual lawful rights.
Take a look. Get an attorney. These big corporations have it. And then you can look at that and say, by statute, this, and that, we have every legal right to do exactly what we're doing.
I guess I'm just more surprised of all the support.
Well, I mean, you look, if it looks like you have a policy that could be profiling, people are not going to like that. People are very resentful to that. But to me, that's why companies and organizations have to be really on it. You have to be legally in bounds. You have to have a black and white policy that applies to everybody no matter what. And if you do that, if you're legally in bounds and you have that kind of policy, if people don't like it, be like, you know what, you have the right to not shop here. So go somewhere else. This is what we do, and it's within our rights to do it. So scram.
I think, too, people get confused too. What's a legal audit and what's the real legal rules on stuff, and they'll watch YouTube videos, then they'll try to duplicate them. And I'm going to Walmart to prove my rights.
You should base your defense on a YouTube video.
It's a whole thing, Virginia, where they're like the goal is to prove the rights of Americans, and when it's not done completely to the letter of the law, they make a big viral video.
These people must be bored in their life and have nothing.
I wish I had that kind of time.
I wish I had that kind of time.
I think that's what they do for a living. I think they get money for it.
Well, you're a douche.
How do you get money for it?
How does it feel to wake up every day and live a purposeless life? Because that's really what you are doing. It's so dumb. You're fighting with the poor guy at Walmart, the old man making minimum wage. Really?
Before the show, I watched one, and the guy at the door is older. He's so confused, and he just kept on saying,
"Why would you do that?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to do my job. This is what they told me to do."
Yeah, the person making the video and harassing the guy just doing his job is a douche.
But it just shows you there's so many people out there trying to go viral, and there's different ways of doing it, and there's the douchey way of going viral.
Yes.
And it does work.
I guess it does.
It does.
But one day you're going to wake up and realize you wasted your life doing something horrible and throwing negativity into the universe. Is that really what you want to be?
Well, it's kind of like the people that go the shopping cart narcs. They go around the parking lots.
They're stupid too.
And look for people who don't. They'll wait in the parking lot and they will film people coming out of the store. And as soon as they don't bring the cart back, they will dox them and upload it to YouTube.
I wish they would come try to dox me.
They would love it. You're the person they want. They want a lippy witch like yourself. You will make them money.
There's a couple comments here talking about stopping people leaving the store with the receipt. One person said, yeah, there's a weird dude in the Okeechobee Walmart that only checks women's receipts. And Danielle said the same thing. A certain guy at my Walmart only stops women who are by themselves.
Well, you know what? I consider that flattery. Let's go. If you only stopping me because I'm cute, I appreciate the compliment.
Are they talking about the same Walmart in the Big O? Okeechobee?
It didn't say on both of them, so I don't know if it's the same guy, the same place, but if it is, this guy's getting famous.
Well, if it's not the same guy,
he's getting a reputation.
You have to be creepy to check receipts.
One text says, once you purchase something you don't have to let anybody check, you have the right to refuse. Now, I'm not sure about that. I mean, if you're still on their property, it's private property. Like I said, that's why I would get my legal team on it first to find out exactly what the bounds of the statutes are based on where you are.
See, that's what happens, though. These people that go into Walmart, they do have their legal stuff together.
If
that's
they
why
do,
they're
then
able to do what they're doing.
Well, then that's why you got to make sure your employees know what the law is and have a policy that is in their favor. Don't leave your employees hanging so they don't know and they're in these uncomfortable situations. That's the responsibility of Walmart or wherever the store is.
Make no mistake about it. The people doing the Walmart stuff, they're not trying to show America the rights they're supposed to have. They're trying to get a viral video going.
Well, that's the kind of content I swipe right past because it's stupid.
Well, there's other ones too where there's a father and a son, and they go out to public places that are owned by the city, but people don't know you're allowed to film there, and they'll go to the letter of the law to where they can film right to the point where it's annoying, but you can't do anything about it. It's all legal, and their goal of their channel is to show this is your right as an American. You have the right to film in public, but it always ends in some kind of contentious type of thing.
Yeah, it's just throwing so much negativity in the universe. Be careful that it all doesn't come back to you karmically.
Yeah, I think I saw a guy last week get shot trying to do one of these.
Yeah, have fun with that bullet.
I think there's
You push the wrong person to the wrong limit, and
You come up to people and you're scaring them and you're yelling at them, and people are squirrely, y'all.
And not everyone knows the right rules of an. Every town and every city ordinance is different when it comes to a lot of that stuff.
9 out of 10 people in the parking lot are up to no good.
yeah, that's why to me it's on the store. Understand what the law is in your area. Make sure your employees understand. Have a black and white policy on. It's not anything discriminatory. It's just what we do for everybody. And then if anybody doesn't like it, just be like, don't come back in.
And just know that there's definitely a group of people out there making money on agitating, and it's all legal, Virginia.
Ugh.
What's on your mind today, Virginia?
I am so excited because I'm going to be out tonight with Big Brothers Big Sisters. It is the big taste of Martin County. Again, we do this event every year. It's a wonderful fundraiser for a great charity, and a lot of delicious Martin County restaurants come together right there at Stewart Aviation at the Atlantic Aviation Hangar. So they've got like these big private jets, and you're in there and they set up all the food booths all around them, and there's music and fun, and you get to sample like 60 different restaurants, all kinds of different beverages, and all the money raised goes to Big Brothers Big Sisters. So excited to be out there again tonight for that.
Okay, good times.
Wow, you kept yours so short. Mine was all long-winded.
Yeah, yours gave me a ulcer.
Well, I'm not the one doing it. I'm trying to tell y'all what's out there.
I hate those people.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
They're stupid.
What I got on my mind here today, basketball is back. It doesn't really count tonight, but still, you got the Miami Heat, who are going to be action tonight for their first preseason home game. So it's nice to at least know that basketball is around, and it's not too far away. They're going to get basketball going here for the regular season pretty quick. Tonight you got the Miami Heat and the Charlotte Hornets at the Kaseya Center in downtown Miami. So basketball is here. Can you believe how the year's flying by?
You and your son, you watch a lot of football together. Do you watch a lot of basketball together? I know he likes to play that.
Yeah, he watches most of the basketball together. Most of the basketball games, for the most part, are on weeknights and Papa in bed. So he watches a lot of the basketball, unfortunately, by himself.
Have you taken him down to a Heat game?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun.
We've done that. Yeah. You know, those things are not cheap.
They're not cheap, but I like to get my tickets right as they tip the ball. You can get scalpers and totally like half price them.
Go down to the game, get a couple jerseys. It'll cost you $900.
Yeah.
Father-son moments.
Yeah. So we it's a special thing. Maybe one game a year we do just because of the cost. But
Is he going to play some? Is he trying to play out high school basketball too?
he's going to try. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
we'll
love
see.
it.
Yeah. He's got tryouts here probably before too long. So
Good for
That's going to
him.
be coming up. Basketball season around the corner. It's good. It keeps the kids active, doing something, running around. Keep you out of their hair.
Look, there's a lot of good things in sports.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot
I'm
of bad
big
things
believer in
too, but there's a lot of good things in
it.
sports.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in it.
It just keeps you out of trouble, too.
Yeah, it does. It gives you something to occupy your time. Man, I
Teens
know.
get in trouble.
I had too much free time when I was a teenager, and it did not bode well.
That's what a mullet does to a kid. It just opens up the time for just tomfoolery.
It did, and it was going down. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Probably not something you want to hear, but the second least safe city in America is right here in South Florida. Second least safe city in America is right here in South Florida. Which one is it? I will let you know next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Ride brighter with Brightline's new train service to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier in spacious, hand-stitched leather seats. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with hourly departures from South Florida to Orlando. Service to Orlando is now open with fares from $79. Book now at gobrightline.com. Brightline, ride brighter.
West Palm, tell me, what's your fantasy? Mine is a combination of mandarin and marshmallow. If you're a Celsius fan, you know what I'm talking about. Fantasy vibe. Reminds me of an orangesicle. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Mike Lang here. Are you feeling the scorching heat this summer? Is your wife hot? Temperatures soaring over 100 degrees? Don't suffer any longer. Turn to the experts at Air Around the Clock, your go-to 24/7 AC emergency repair and replacement service. Beat the heat and keep your loved ones cool. Remember, if your wife is hot, it's definitely time to take action. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC. That's 888-FIX-MY-AC. Or you could reach us at atcair.com.
Throughout our lives, we make plans for all kinds of big events for our children. And one of those events is where your child should go to college. So what do you do if college isn't for them? What if they're in college and it was the wrong choice? Is your son or daughter always talking sports or creating videos? CSB Media Arts Center is home to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and it could be the perfect fit. The world of content creation starts at CSB with audio and video production, podcasting, sports broadcasting, and more. Get the skills employers need at CSB Media Arts Center in months, not years, and at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year degree. I know because I'm a graduate. Schedule a tour and learn about all of CSB's programs like filmmaking, social media marketing, and web development. CSB Media Arts Center in North Palm Beach. GoCSB.com. That's GoCSB.com.
You got everything in this room at HomeSense?
Yeah, it's the new me. I shine, I don't settle.
This leather sectional, the gorgeous hand-woven rug.
Hey, love means never having to say it's too expensive.
So was it?
Oh, it was love at first sight.
No, was it pricey?
Everything in this room costs less than just the sofa I used to have.
It's beautiful. Well done, you and HomeSense.
Every time I go, I hear a little voice telling me, yes.
I want yes.
Then you want HomeSense. Standout pieces, outstanding prices.
South Florida Taco and Treats Festival is at John Prince Park in Lake Worth this Saturday and Sunday. All types of different tacos and desserts featuring events special a la carte tasting menus priced at $5 or less. Visit South Florida Tacos and Treats Festival on Facebook for more info.
My name is Jim Conroy, and I am the CEO at Boot Barn. As we celebrate 45 years supporting the Western community, we have been reflecting on the American Cowboys' incredible influence on our nation. Through tenacity and grit, they persevere to keep the cowboy legacy alive while feeding families across the world. It speaks to the strength and spirit of our country, and we are honored to support this proud heritage. Thank you for sharing the West with us for 45 years.
Exergen thermometers are a top choice of medical professionals at highly ranked hospitals across the U.S. With kids back at school, keeping them healthy is important. Make Exergen thermometer the chosen thermometer for your home or business to check for fever, where accuracy matters. When measuring temperature at home and at work, use an Exergen thermometer to keep your family and your colleagues safe. Available at Walmart and other participating retailers. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Well, so far, so good. No major storms. Even though I put those hurricane windows and doors in, isn't that the way? BNT windows and doors, they just give you a peace of mind, a little sense of security during hurricane season. You know that you've done everything you can with the most competent team, BNT windows and doors. If you're looking at your windows and doors thinking, man, they couldn't withstand a storm, they probably couldn't withstand a strong wind, you've got to go and call the guys at BNT and have them come out and do a consultation. BNT Windows and Doors, they bring the experience. They bring the PGT product, which is the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the expert installers, and then you have that PGT window and door. It's beautiful, it's strong, and it's the best-selling window and door out there. Set up your consultation today. Go with the company I picked. I love these guys. They do it right the first time. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
The Sunny 107.9 Tribute Series is coming to Sunday on the Waterfront. Get ready to rock out with Britain's finest, performing the iconic sounds of Duran Duran and David Bowie. Let's dance on Sunday, October 15th from 4 to 7 p.m. at Meyer Amphitheater. Visit vendor booths like Good Greek Moving and Storage. There will be food and drinks for those that are hungry like a wolf. Bring your lawn chairs and blankets and get ready for an afternoon of live music and free fun for the whole family. The Sunny Tribute Series is powered by Paradise Plumbing and Air Conditioning.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In office, West Palm Beach.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Probably not the best headline, but the second least safe city in all of America is right here in South Florida. Any guesses which that might be, based on what you know?
I don't want to talk trash about any of the cities.
I hear you, right?
This is the list you don't want to make. And anything you say, if it's not on the list, now you've insulted the whole town.
Well, I will tell you that how they came about this determination in Wallet Hub is a data set that ranged from traffic fatalities per capita, assaults per capita, to the unemployment rate and the percentage of the population that is uninsured. All those factors, they said, deemed a city to be unsafe.
Is it in Palm Beach County?
It is not, no.
It's in Dade County.
It's not. We're running out of them.
Broward County.
Broward County. It is in Broward County. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Broward.
Oh, Bird.
Yeah.
Fort Lickerdale. You got all kind of sinful things.
All kinds of sinful things, yeah. Fort Lauderdale has been named the second least safe city in all of America. The least safe is St. Louis, so that kind of puts you in the category of very unsafe cities.
From the Lou.
St. Louis is known to be...
It's kind of, it's a dangerous town.
Huh.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa.
Better watch out, man. Don't go wrong side of St. Louis, man. East St. Louis, better watch out.
Good thing it's not on the schedule for anything.
He has no plans to leave Palm Beach Gardens.
I might die never going to St. Louis. There's a very good chance of that.
Okay, there's a very good chance. Yeah. Okay. It's probably good, because if you went, you might die. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale is 181st out of 182 cities in America. And here's how they broke it down. This is what was so bad about Fort Lauderdale. They've got Fort Lauderdale at number 177 for traffic fatalities.
Oh.
That was the worst category. And if you know anything about 595, you could probably see why. That's pretty crazy. I-95 and 595, insane in that area.
They got a lot of weird roads out there in Broward.
Yeah, it does.
Twisty and turny.
The overpasses through there, it's very confusing. There's always construction going on. It's been construction for decades. I don't know when they haven't had construction going on there. And so I assume that area is one of the least safe when it comes to driving.
If I was in charge of Broward County, I would,
king of Broward.
If I was the king of Broward, I would rename 595 to just anxiety, interstate anxiety.
Interstate anxiety.
Death Trap Boulevard.
Yeah, it's big.
They've got Fort Lauderdale at 169th in home and community safety. That's not a good ranking. And Fort Lauderdale is 166th in financial safety. So those are the things that really sunk Fort Lauderdale and are making it the second least safe city in America.
Does it just have the isolated stat of random murder?
No, I think they put that under home and community safety. And at 169, that's not a great number. So, yeah. It's
169 per year? Is that what they're saying?
That's your ranking out of 182.
All right, at least we're in the bottom half, you know what I'm saying? We're not in the top. That's good.
No, it's not. That's the exact opposite.
So, if it was ranked number one, wouldn't you be the worst?
No, the worst is the worst is the lower.
So the higher the number, you'll be considered.
Yeah.
Well, if you say the number one, if he said number one, that
because
makes sense.
they're doing it on because it's based on the safest cities. So when you're lower in the ranking, that means you're not as safe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
But it's also probably boring, too.
Yeah, it was based on how safe they were. So, 182 cities, 181 is where Fort Lauderdale is, 177 in traffic, 169 in home and community safety, and 166 in financial.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, so that's what makes it overall bad. Miami's not a lot better. Miami's 129th overall. Out of 182 cities for being safe.
Are you kind of? I'm not surprised. South Florida, man. You have the whacked out news.
It is.
You never not have material.
Yeah. I think probably the biggest surprise to me out of this list was that Port St. Lucie is less safe than Pembroke Pines. Pembroke Pines is 30th, and I guess it is a safe little community, but it just goes to show you Port St. Lucie is booming at a crazy level. I think they're the 6th biggest city in Florida now, and they're 71st. So number 1 is the safest. Port St. Lucie is 71st in America for safe cities. Hialeah actually beat Port St. Lucie.
Wow.
Just to kind of put that into perspective. Everybody's always picking on Hialeah.
I just feel like Port St. Lucie, they do drugs and they fight a lot. But
is that what it is?
That's what they keep it to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't have your regular crimes.
There's like
there.
2 factions in Port St. Lucie. There's like the older, and then there's like the newer, like tradition and all that area is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like Port St. Lucie might be 2 different towns.
I just feel like I'm never surprised when I hear the 772 getting squirrely. And I'm not judging.
Well,
I'm just saying.
And I think ultimately you got to keep in mind, I mean, there are several data sets. Traffic fatalities. That's probably a big part of it, and also the financial safety and security.
Because you're right, traffic, fatalities, they're terrible and they're awful, but it is different than a violent crime, which to me is what I want to stay away from.
It's
from a
worse.
City. It's worse.
This
Violent
list
crime.
isn't solely on violent crime. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way worse.
So you got to think of the other things that are there, and also a population that is uninsured. And we've heard all the stories about people with issues getting insurance, and so that has kind of sunk South Florida's numbers. We really didn't have anybody that scored well on this.
It is weird though when you look at those rankings, because I told you my dad was looking for some land up there out in Florida, and what he had picked, we looked it up and they had all these different rankings, but man, they were tops for murder. I'm like, Dad, what do we do? He's like, if you look at the stats,
You love murder.
Yeah, I don't like being a part of murder.
Right.
I like to watch Dateline.
Yeah,
I like when other people
to-
are murdered, not me.
People get it twisted. I really don't like the act of murder.
Right. Well, I guess there is some good news going on in Fort Lauderdale. They're getting a new terminal at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. It's going to be their 5th terminal. It's going to have 5 gates, and it's going to be completed in 2026.
It's already massive.
It is, yeah. So they're going to get another one, $404 million addition to Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International, because we got to accommodate all these people that want to come into South Florida. I guess that's what they're going to do. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, did you know that today is World Mental Health Day?
Oh, gosh. I really could use a pep talk.
Okay. Virginia's got the pep talk today, but I will tell you how you can get your mental health in check. And a number you can call if you need to as well next here on the KVJ Show.
People dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is blue. It's cruel, so devils roll their eyes, and if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue, the shape of your body is blue, the feeling I've got it is blue. It's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks so pretty like a devil. It's blue, the shape of your body is blue, the feeling I've got it is blue. It's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
Well, some you definitely got to take care of your mental health. Since the 90s, they've been doing the World Mental Health Day, and today is the day of observation. Where would you say your mental health is ranking today?
Kind of right where Fort Lauderdale is at with the rankings.
181 out of 182.
He only knows one guy that's worse than him.
Yeah. They say that 38 to 44% of people say that they are overworked and burned out. Dang, huh?
You are speaking to the bird.
I am.
How about that, huh?
She's a little crispy.
Man.
I don't look great right now.
They say the best ways to maintain good mental health is get good sleep.
Yes. That is the key, man, for everything.
I'll make a little checklist of all the things I'm not doing. Okay, oh for one, got it.
Sleeping terrible.
Went to bed at 1 o'clock.
Have a good mental health routine, daily walks, going through a list of gratitude, things like that add positives back into yourself. Practicing meditation, they say, is a good way to maintain mental health.
No, I've been doing medication.
Okay.
Medication or meditation?
You said meditation. I hear you.
Also being aware of the negative inputs that you have coming into your mind, whether that be through social media or that really toxic friend that can't say anything positive about anybody. Keep in mind.
Yes.
Those kind of things start to wear on your mental health.
It seeps in.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, and before you think, oh, the problem is you, like a Taylor Swift would say, just make stock in your life and just check to see if maybe are you surrounded by jerks? Or do you have a bunch of jerks in your life? Or do you have something else going on there?
I saw a quote the other day and I was like, yeah, that one slaps. Are you surrounding yourself with people that are happy when you have successes? Or are you surrounding yourself with people that are jealous? Mm-hmm. Surround yourself with people that encourage you and celebrate your wins and are proud of you. That is who you want on your team, not people that are jealous or haters.
For example, last week, Virginia was making fun of how I dressed, my wardrobe. She was jealous, just being a hater.
She was.
Jealous of how...
She only wished she had those fly threads.
Come on. I know I have a better fashion sense than the witch.
They say if you try all these things and nothing seems to work, you can contact the Mental Health Emergency Hotline. It is 988. That's 988. Dial that on your phone. There'll be somebody to help you walk through your mental health struggles here on World Mental Health Day. Coming up in a couple minutes, this is chock full of advice that really you can use at any age. And sometimes you may get a little bit advanced in years before you realize these are good principles that you need to adapt. The earlier you adapt them, the happier you're going to be and your mental health will thrive more. What advice would you give to your younger self? When I was going down through this list, I was like, man, this is just chock full of good stuff that If you don't already practice this or know this, you need to know this. So you got to be here next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Jensen Beach, ready to experience a new Burlington near you? Head over to your brand new Northwest Federal Highway store for deals, brands, and styles. Go now and get there often because items arrive all the time. You'll find something new and always at a great price. Plus, sign up for the free Burlington Loyalty Program for latest updates, a 45-day receipt-free return window, and more. Just give your number at checkout. Try your new Jensen Beach store today. Burlington. Love the deals.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Do you know the sound Dunkin' Ice makes? It's the soundtrack of summer, and summer sure does sound good. Try Dunkin' Refreshers, iced coffee, cold brew, and lattes. Summer runs on Dunkin'.
I love it when I find something that's awesome and then I see that it's expanding and growing and getting bigger. That's how it is at mintecocarwash.com. Go online today, find the one nearest you. There's 4 locations now here in Palm Beach County. The newest location right there on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard and 95 is going to be doing a Halloween tunnel for Halloween. How fun is that? Make sure you put it on your calendar. It's free, but it's exclusively at the Palm Beach Lakes location, 2 nights only, Monday the 30th and Tuesday the 31st. Come in costume, too. They're doing a fun costume contest. I love this. Mint Eco Car Wash. It's a different kind of car wash experience, too. They're a green company. They care about the environment. They care about the chemicals they use, and they care about the way they treat the water. This is how all car washes should be run, and they won Best Car Wash and Detail Center 2 years in a row from the Post. Get more details at mintecocarwash.com.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
This is the lunch rush at your local deli. Orders are flying in. Online, on the phone, and in person.
Order for Nick.
So is it possible that fast internet could help your business outrun the rush? It is with Comcast Business. Up-leveling your speed with gig speed Wi-Fi, powering all your devices, and fast downloads and uploads, powered by the next generation 10G network. With Comcast Business, next level speed isn't just possible, it's happening. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $49 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. Plus, ask how to get a $600 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online to learn more. Ends 11/12/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig speed and compatible router.
You know, so often people have a harder time losing weight as they get older. Why is that? Well, it's because of your metabolism. It starts to slow down. But why does it slow down? Hormones. For some reason, as we get older, we start to lose the hormones that we had in our teens and our 20s. Remember how much easier it was to take off weight when you were 19 years old versus when you were 29 or 39 years old? It's all because of hormones. But with Wellington Anti-Aging, they can take the weight off of you no matter what the situation. If it's your hormones, they'll get them balanced, and that's a great way to start your weight loss journey. Plus, they've got other ways to just melt the fat right off. It's amazing. When you go to this level, I've seen crazy, amazing success stories. Balance out your hormones, lose the weight, get more energy, improve your libido, fend off long-term health complications like type 2 diabetes and some forms of cancer. Plus, you can get rid of the lines, the wrinkles you got on your face, anything you need for self-improvement. There's one place to go. Find them online at wellingtonantiaging.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgregg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Mostly cloudy throughout the morning this Tuesday. Temperatures starting off in the low to mid 70s. It's not too bad out there, but it is going to be humid today. We will get a little more sunshine by this afternoon, so turning out to be partly sunny with an isolated shower. Highs today in the mid 80s. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Air America. For the latest deals, visit AirAmericaAC.com. For the best electrical service and expertise, call Air America. Right now, Air America is offering $50 off electric repairs and has other deals available for surge protection, panel replacement, safety outlets, and more. Call today for details or visit AirAmericaAC.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, yesterday was a pretty exciting day here on the KVJ Show. We have been kind of limited in the amount of jackpots that we have given away, but oh man, yesterday, Farine, she got a big old jackpot. Barry Ann from West Palm Beach, she won $4,329.23. Pretty amazing stuff. So congratulations to her. She already had it all mapped out exactly what she was going to do with her money. She was going to put some on bills, put some on this. She's going to carve off like $1,000 for her mom. So she just knew already. And she had been playing religiously. She also set alerts for her to be by the radio or the streaming app to listen in to all the high-low cash guesses so you would know. Likely our last jackpot. You got your next guess coming up at 9 a.m. this morning in the top of every single hour until 5 p.m. today. You could be like Barry Ann from West Palm Beach and win a serious chunk of money.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
At any age, I find all these things to be really good pieces of advice. So if you're young, good news. You're going to get these now. If you're older, it's kind of a checklist to say, okay, am I doing this? What advice would you give to your younger self? But everything in this is a really solid nugget.
Don't go to business school, Bird. None of the credits are going to transfer, and you're going to end up just kind of peeing that money away.
Bird's got his own list. Number one on the list, be more confident. Confidence is very important. You accomplish more things when you are confident. Believe in yourself.
But that's easier said than done.
It is.
What does someone have to do to apply that and really make that work in their life?
I think the reason why we do it better as we get older is we gain a little bit more confidence in ourselves because we're a little bit more self-aware. We start to understand our strengths and our weaknesses, and we realize that everybody has them. And you're not going to be good at absolutely everything, but if you can figure out what it is you are good at, carry some confidence around, because I believe every person was given their own set of gifts and skills that they can do, and you can do something uniquely better than about anybody else on planet Earth.
And it's not something you can just pluck off a tree sometimes. You have to work at that stuff for some people, you know?
I think that's why it's typically a trait you see later on in life, because it does take a lot of trial and error to get yourself there.
But there's good and bad. Like you said, there's qualities within you that are good, and there's qualities in you that you wish that you didn't, have. Focus on those good ones and develop those good ones, and maybe don't, beat yourself up about the bad ones.
Well, I think you gotta be self-aware too, knowing the hand you've been dealt with, and then using it at the best of your ability and really making it work for you.
Another piece of advice, try not to care what other people think, and that's another easier said than done. But the one thing I would at least tell you to try doing is look at the people that don't really matter in your life, and why would you care? People on social media, people that you don't like anyway, people that you know are nasty and are there to cut you down. if you can start with them and saying, I should not care at all what they think.
Yeah, if they're yucky and you wouldn't even go out to dinner with them, what do you care if their opinion of you is?
It is a good lesson to learn as a kid, almost kind of like flossing your teeth. You just know it's the way of the world.
Right.
You got to floss your teeth, if not your teeth fall out. When you go out into the world, you know there's going to be cavity people. You know what I mean? They're going to gnaw you.
Mm-hmm. Don't let opportunities pass you by. That's really, to me, a lot of what life is. And you think about where you are, whatever you've done, if you're a little bit older and you consider yourself to be successful, there's likely an opportunity that came your way that you did not pass up, that you took advantage of. And that's why you are where you are. And so that's a lesson to a younger you is don't let those opportunities pass you by thinking that the world is going to be full of them. Because sometimes, as Eminem says, you only get one shot.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Mom spaghetti.
Look after your physical health. Don't wait till it's too late in life.
When is it too late, Virginia? Can you reverse this thing?
You can, but they said it's easier to start good habits when you're younger than if you get to be 40 or 50 years old and all of a sudden you're like, well, I'm going to get healthy. And then it's just really hard because you ever heard that old dog, new tricks? Kind of hard to turn it around. That's why they say start early.
It's never too late, though, to do things like Kevin's been going to the stretch zone, and that's really helped him physically feel more limber. And flexibility is one of the major key components of good physical fitness. It's never too late, Bird.
Old dog, new tricks. It's more like old dog, dead dog, pretty much.
That's it.
Dead by Christmas.
Mm-hmm. What other advice would you give to your younger self? Don't waste time with negative people. Very true. Be mindful. Does somebody always have negative things to say about somebody? It's not necessarily somebody you need to be spending your time with. Learn from your mistakes so you don't repeat them.
Protect your skin. You live in South Florida. Put something on to protect it. Take it from Crowfish Carla over here. I'm telling
Crowfish?
you. What are they called? Crowfish. Crow feet. Yeah. Your boy's off today.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 1:15.
Oh, boy. Save 10% of your paycheck. The earlier you start, the better off you'll be.
Yeah, there's that list where you Google it. You type in your age, and it's supposed to say, this is how much money you're supposed to have in your savings. If not, you're doing it all wrong.
Always makes you feel terrible by yourself.
It's the worst. Yeah. Don't Google it, y'all.
Yeah. Other things, go on all the vacations you can. Don't get so focused on work that you skip them.
If you like vacations, some people don't like to travel and go out and do stuff. To your point, I think when you have time off, do things that almost like a vacation for your soul.
Yeah, I think a vacation doesn't always mean traveling. I think a vacation is just taking some time for yourself to do what you want to do, things that are positive, that kind of reset yourself.
Things that give you a little joy and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Absolutely. Also, advice you would give to your younger self, don't settle. That applies to work, relationships, and everything else. How many the makeup or breakup emails do we have that just have that tone of, I'm settling? And it's like, girl, boy, whatever, walk away. You're in a bad situation.
I don't think I've ever told you that it's a makeup.
Yeah. And there's good reason, because there's a lot of people that are settling and they're staying in bad relationships.
And then 10 years from now, you're going to go, why did I waste the best years of my life?
Yep.
Man, I know someone who's going through that. They feel like they've completely married the wrong person, wasted a third of their life.
Well, it's not too late. You're never going to be this young. You're never going to be this cute as you are right now. It's never too late to get out there again.
Mm-hmm.
They're married. It's over.
Well, not really. They can get a divorce. If your spouse is making you miserable, you need to realize that that is a toxic situation and do better. Feel better about yourself.
Other advice to give to your younger self, collect memories and not material things. Okay.
Can we have both?
What if the memories you make are all about getting material possessions?
All my memories are about cute shoes and purses.
When Daddy took me shopping.
I remember that time so well. Relax and enjoy the ride.
That's a good one. I feel like a lot of times we don't. That was my biggest knock playing baseball my entire life. I loved baseball so much, but I didn't enjoy it like I should have. I put way too much pressure. It became this anxiety thing where I tried too hard. I didn't enjoy it, especially towards the back end of it. It wasn't fun. And I look back now wishing, going, man, I should have enjoyed it more. Playing ball with your friends, sunshine. smell a popcorn, Virginia?
Spend more time with your parents while you still can. Celebrate the little wins in life, not just the big ones.
I love that. Today, let's find some little win within our show today. Let's celebrate the hell out of it.
I love it.
It could even be breakfast.
And on World Mental Health Day, another piece of advice, look after your mental health. So there
Yes.
you go. Yeah.
And eliminate people that try to snatch your healthy mental health. Just don't give them your time.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. So some good advice. We can get that posted up on the KVJ Show Facebook page. If you missed any of it or you want to leave a comment, you always can. Go to Facebook and look for the KVJ Show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, could there be a Seinfeld reunion in the works? I know you love you some Larry David, Jay Bird. Could he be teaming up with Jerry Seinfeld to do something? I'll let you know the hint that was dropped coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash tying you up currently on 95 southbound. This one is causing heavy delays on the approach to Linton Boulevard. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
I feel winter coming, West Palm, but it's not cooler weather. It's this can in my hand. I'm talking about Celsius Arctic Vibe. It packs that icy, chill, frozen berry flavor that will keep you energized through whatever the season brings. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Coming down with something and don't know what it is? Know now at MD Now. Our physician-led team can test for, diagnose, and treat a variety of illnesses. Just walk in or use our convenient web check-in. Visit mdnow.com and get back to better.
Hey, Florida, it's the sun. You know, the guy that gives you all those pool days, beach days, and sunny days. Hey, I'm putting in some vacation time. I'm feeling burned out.
But what are we going to do?
No worries. The Florida Lottery has the fun covered while I'm gone with great games like the new $5 million triple match scratch-off.
Wait, who approves your vacation time?
Enjoy
more fun under the sun with the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Are you tired of sweating in your own home? Then it's time to call Air Around the Clock. Air Around the Clock is the largest Rheem dealer in South Florida with 135 trucks on the road every day. If your wife is hot, call us at 888-FIX-MY-AC.
South Florida Taco and Treats Festival is at John Prince Park in Lake Worth this Saturday and Sunday. All types of different tacos and desserts featuring events special a la carte tasting menus priced at $5 or less. Visit South Florida Tacos and Treats Festival on Facebook for more info.
It's a beautiful day at the grocery store. Uh-oh, looks like there's some spilled tomato sauce. Here comes the slide.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark, Bob.
Injuries can come out of left field. Call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Well, so far, so good. No major storms. Even though I put those hurricane windows and doors in, isn't that the way? BNT windows and doors, they just give you a peace of mind, a little sense of security during hurricane season. You know that you've done everything you can with the most competent team, BNT windows and doors. If you're looking at your windows and doors thinking, man, they couldn't withstand a storm, they probably couldn't withstand a strong wind, you've got to go and call the guys at BNT and have them come out and do a consultation. BNT windows and doors, they bring the experience. They bring the PGT product, which is the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the expert installers, and then you have that PGT window and door. It's beautiful, it's strong, and it's the best-selling window and door out there. Set up your consultation today. Go with the company I picked. I love these guys. They do it right the first time. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Hey, L's fans, kick off your week with free Coffee Mondays. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Limit 1 per customer per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia. Come join me. I'm going to be at the Big Brothers Big Sisters Big Taste of Martin County. It's presented by Public Supermarket Charities, and it's going down Tuesday, October 10th from 5:30 to 8:30 at the beautiful Atlantic Aviation in Stewart. It is great food from all the best restaurants in Martin County. You'll enjoy wines, craft beer, music, and all kind of fun. So come join me. I'm going to be there. Get your tickets for the Big Taste of Martin County at mentorbig.org.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, I don't know if you saw him drop that little nugget when Jerry Seinfeld was doing some stand-up on Saturday night in Boston. He was hinting that a Seinfeld reunion with Larry David may be in the works. He was suggesting that it may have something to do with the final episode, which was the finale, and it was generally not loved by a lot of the fans. It was kind of like, oh, that was it.
Larry David talks about that a lot in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He always has written where somebody makes fun of the finale. Like, yeah, you know, kind of how you blew the Seinfeld finale. We didn't blow it. It was a great finale. He always brings it up because he knows how much crap he's gotten about it.
So, yeah, that could be big. I mean, if you loved the show, I would give it a shot. Lotto did something cool, showing up at her alma mater in Georgia with a huge donation. Lotto gave $35,000 to her high school to cover the cost of homecoming for everybody. She also brought a bunch of chicken wings and said it's always good to show love to where you came from.
Okay.
And finally here, oh my gosh, this sounds awful. So all these people showed up the other night for what they thought was going to be a Pink Floyd concert where Roger Waters, the co-founder of Pink Floyd, was supposed to be doing the iconic Dark Side of the Moon album. And everybody was like, oh, this is awesome. Let's go. They couldn't figure out what was going on because all he did was read from his biography. He spent over an hour reading passages from his unpublished biography on a laptop computer.
Ain't right.
People are like, wait, what happened to Dark Side of the Moon?
It can really get you really, really upset. I've told it before, but me and my buddies were so ginned up to go see Neil Young. And because we like a lot of his older songs, he went up there and he played every single song of his new album. And it was it was like against the government. And it was so political. And we're going, come on, old man, play old man. People were losing I was in the grass area. People were drunk and high and angry and loud and vocal.
I can only imagine. I mean, at least Neil was doing music.
You're right.
Roger Waters from Pink Floyd was reading for over an hour. He spent 20 minutes talking about his pets.
Like he was almost trolling the audience.
Yeah, it's very bizarre, but somebody check on, what is today, Mental Health Awareness Day? Somebody check on Roger Waters' mental health.
He's really kind of a mess.
Something's not right there.
And you got to realize there are some artists that are just there for them and not for the audience, and he's one of those people.
Yeah. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. Got some celebrities having a birthday today. Big old happy birthday to Maya. She is now 42 years old. Mario Lopez. He's keeping it together. He's 50 today. Also, Brett Favre turns 54, and David Lee Roth from Van Halen turns 69 years old today. Also got a birthday shout out here. Says, we've listened to you guys every morning for the past 13 years and just love your show. Can you please do a birthday shout out?
Aw, happy
from my son,
birthday.
Connor. There you go, turning 7. Love you so much. Go Birds. They're Eagles fans from Mommy, Daddy, Toby, and Harvey.
Connor.
Look at his cute dog.
I know, they're
Connor,
adorable.
you and your dog are adorable.
Also, happy birthday to William Pye. You're the best father to our 3 boys, and I hope you have a fantastic day. He's a big Dolphins fan.
Oh.
Okay. Also, happy 21st birthday to Tristan. You're the best baby brother and uncle we could ask for. Hope you have an awesome day. From Missy, Misty, Charlie, Oliver, and Jazzy. Happy 7th birthday to our one and only Bart Simpson knockoff, Shane Airplane Schuler. You're going up so fast, and we're so proud of you, even with all the chaos you create. Mommy, Daddy, Sissy, and Fig, love you so much. And they got a birthday family photo right there.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a cool nickname, too.
Fig.
I think it was I heard airplane in there, too.
Also got a birthday shout out for my boyfriend's 21st birthday. And you wish Trick a wild and crazy 21. He's going to a big rave on the 14th also for his birthday. And here is a photo of him.
Oh, yeah. Trick's going to have a good time.
Oh, that kid's got great hair.
Trick's going to have a good time.
That's right. Good times, baby. Also, a happy birthday to my son, Aiden. Can't believe you're 13 today. Where's the time gone? From Mom, Kaylin, Ryan, and all the fur babies. There's a photo on KVJ TV.
Oh, cuties.
Also, a ginormous happy 11th birthday to our hilarious, intelligent gamer boy, Ryan, from Mom, Dad, Mocha, Lexi, and Bailey Bear. Ryan and Dad on a jet ski, and Mom and Grandma are trailing behind in that photo.
I think I know that bridge, but I'm afraid to say because I'm going to sound stupid.
Yeah? Take a shot at it. What do you think?
Is that Singer Island?
You're going to sing Ryan on that? Okay.
You don't know? Okay.
It's not Singer Island.
It's not. I'm definitely wrong. Publicly.
Singer Island Bridge goes up. It's high.
You know I don't know about bridges.
That one's flat, bro.
You know I just like to be wrong.
It's his thing.
I like to be wrong about bridges.
It's what he does, and he does so well. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, go play a fun little game. Pop classics played on the piano. Can you identify the song first before anybody else on KVJ? We'll put everyone to the test coming up next.
Oh, girl, I like you. I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you. I do. I hit you in a lane. Can you fit me in your plans? I like you. I do. We went up better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you. I do. Oh, girl, I know you only like it fancy. So I pull up in that Maybach candy. Yeah, your boyfriend, I never understand me. Cause I'm about to pull this girl like a hammy. Let's take a little dip, little lady. Hit PCH from Eddie. Yeah, I've been thinking lately that I need someone to save me. Now that I'm famous, I got gold around me. But I need a good girl, I need someone to ground me. So please be true, don't fool around with me. I need someone to share this heart with me. Feel you out and run it back again. Oh, girl, I like you. I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you. I do. I hit you in a lane. Can you fit me in your plans? I like you. I do. We went up better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you. I do. I do.
Let me know when you free, cause I've been trying to hit it all week, babe. Why you acting all sweet? I know that you want a little on me, yeah. Get a little OT, but ain't new to a freak. Let me drop bands for that jewel in your teeth. He let the way I drip, turn that pool to the beach. And I coulda caught the Birkin, but I cops the lead. Why we got the same taste for the finer things. Brand new with the same routine. Now we got me on a leash, cause we said no strings. You know I'm cool with that. So you ain't get sued for that. Wonder what I might do for that. I could be a shocker where roof is at. 80 in the Benz when that roof go back. They don't wanna see us get too upset. I just got a feeling that we might be friends for a long, long time. You don't mind, and you know I like you for that.
Girl, I like you. I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you. I do. I hit you in a lane. Can you fit me in your plans? I like you. I do. We went up better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you. I do. I do. I just want you. I just want you. Your heart's so big, but I know it's you.
right, can you successfully identify the pop classics played on piano that we have here for you?
I can, if you keep it from 1972 to 78.
Okay. Not sure we got any in that category.
Very specific.
Uh-huh.
Is it too late to regroup, Kevin?
Yes, it is, Virginia. Sorry, we got what we got in front of us.
You can't pull audio while you're talking?
No, I can't do that.
Rats.
Not this time. Okay, what is this song? Tell me the title when you know.
Save your tears.
Virginia has got it. Save your tears. You're correct. Very nice.
Save your tears for the shower. That's where I like to shed mine.
Is it?
I always think about death in the shower. Wow, we have mental issues. We are great for Mental Health Day.
Happy World Mental Health Day.
You got a couple real doozies over here.
You got two shells of human.
Depressing showers.
That is tough.
It is. I'm trying to relax in the shower. I'm thinking about death. It's awful. I might need to go to therapy.
Okay, what about this song? What is the title of this pop classic on piano?
Easy. Adele.
Easy. It's not easy.
Song for a friend or some kind of...
How to Save a Life.
How to Save a Life. Yes. That's it.
Okay, Bird was out, so
I was
you
just
only
about
get
to
one
say.
guess. Yes. So.
Some games where it's one guess, some games it's multiple guess. I can't keep it.
He's going to snap.
Okay, all right. Virginia's still 1-0. All right, what about this song? Pop classic on piano.
Closer.
It is not closer.
You're further.
Something just like this.
Something just like this. Coldplay. Look at Denny's, yeah. They love a lot of songs on piano.
I hate this game.
Last week you did well.
Okay, Bird is yet to technically get on the board here. Okay. Virginia's got one. Denny's has got one. All right, let's see if we can get a separator here. All right, what is this pop classic on piano? Selena Gomez.
It ain't me.
It ain't me. Denny's, you got it.
Oh, that one hurt my brain.
It ain't me getting the right answer, that's for sure. What's Selena Gomez's new song? The one.
Single
Single Sin,
I'll be
yeah.
sing a song.
I'll be skipping that song if it comes up.
Not feeling it, huh?
That song's
No.
everywhere, though. I keep hearing it.
I don't get
It's an
it.
anthem, Dennis.
That's not good.
Yeah, okay. All right, nice work there, Denny's.
It's over.
Big D.
It's over. Denny's bringing home the dub.
What a just horrendous round from the Bird.
All right, there is a new term that I guess everybody needs to learn. You know what a gaslighter is.
We do. Yep.
Do you know what a light gasser is? And it's not somebody that farts.
Don't worry, she's just a light gasser.
I'd rather date a light gasser than a heavy gasser.
So they say this is something that you might be doing with your girlfriends. What is light gassing? I'll break it down for you coming up next at the KVJ Show.
Now this one dedicated to all of you them who out there and know to say nice things to them girls. Treat her like diamonds and pearls. Dedicated to all the girls around the world. Now this is Raven and Shaggy with a combination with your mix. Flip this one on your musical disc.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel.
run. It's all good when you live for your pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
You're a queen and that's how you should be treated. Though you never get the loving that you needed. Could have left but I call and you heeded. Begged and I pleaded, mission completed. And I said that I this the program. Not the type to mess around with your emotion. But the feeling that I have for you is so strong. Been together so long and this could never be wrong.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
Girl, instead of my behavior, say I'm a savior.
You must be sent from up above.
And you appear to me so tender. Say, girl, I surrender.
Thanks for giving me your love.
Girl, in spite of my behavior, you are my savior.
You must be sent from up above.
And you appear to me so tender. Well, girl, I surrender.
So thanks for giving me your love.
Our life is one big party when you're still young. And who's gonna have your back when it's all done? It's all good when you live for your pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
So you've definitely heard of gas lighting. Have you heard of light gassing?
It does sound like someone that's trying to sneak out a fart.
I only ate one bean taco, so it's only going to be a light gas.
You trying to sneak it out there and let no one know about it?
Normally you have like 4 or 5 tacos, but if you just have one, you'll be a light gasser.
So what is light gassing and what are light gassers? TikTok lets you know.
Have you heard about this new concept, light gassing? Pretty much the opposite of gaslighting, which, if you don't know, it's when someone causes another person to doubt their feelings and senses. Okay, quick survey. Have you ever told your friends, since he did X, they don't deserve to be with you? Or, of course you did Y, they made you feel bad. Or, you did nothing wrong, it was 100% their fault. News for you, that's light gassing. According to Spencer Greenberg, light gassing is when one person agrees with or validates another person's false beliefs or misconceptions in order to be supportive.
Okay.
Can you explain that? I couldn't hear it that well.
Yeah, what light gassing basically is you have a friend that is making wrong decisions, and instead of kind of challenging them on them, you're like, yeah, you're right. You were totally in the right in that. Yeah, you should have caused that scene. You should have thrown that drink in their face. That's, in a sense, what light gassing is. You're not, in a sense, you're validating their wrong moves and wrong ideas and beliefs. Is what light gassing is.
Huh, okay.
Have you ever done that or seen that, Virginia, where you're just telling somebody what they want to hear just to try to make them feel better?
Yeah, I do that. I definitely do that.
I work with...
That's how you keep the peace.
I work with some people like that.
I think you keep the peace sometimes. And if you see somebody making horrific mistakes and you know they're not going to listen to the good advice you're trying to give them, just light gas them. They're going to do what they're going to do anyway.
I'm with Virginia.
Don't make a big deal out of correcting other people's behavior if you know they're not going to change a damn thing.
There's someone in my personal, I love them, I care about them. They do things that I don't necessarily agree with a lot of times, but I thoroughly enjoy their company, and I've tried to help them out on certain things in the past. Man, it did not go anywhere, and it actually affected our relationship. I'm with Virginia. There's some things that maybe in the beginning you offer some advice, but once you see that they're going to change, you either got to get out of that relationship or you just got to ignore it.
Well, the thing I noticed, a lot of times people come at you with the energy of they're not really looking for your advice. They're looking for your validation.
Yes.
And if they're not looking for your advice, they're not going to hear it even if you give it.
Right. And you're just going to be wasting your time. So instead, just give them a little word of encouragement and tell them they're doing great and go about your business.
I used to be a terrible light gasser, and I did kind of recognize that, in a sense, I was speaking mistruths to them, and I was likely validating them when I shouldn't, but I'm not a confrontational person. I realized they weren't asking for advice. So typically I just sit silent and let them talk. I'm just like, okay.
Let them wear themselves out.
Well, yeah, that's kind of my newer approach as I've gotten a little bit older. That's kind of what I do now. I just listen to you go off. I'm like, okay. But I'm not saying, yeah, great idea, or yeah, you're completely in the right.
Look, man, there's sometimes you got to be a light gasser. If you try to challenge every little, like for example, my family, if I was to challenge everything I don't agree with, it would be nothing but a civil war the entire time. So I'm like, hey, do you?
So I've gone from light gassing to non-responding. I just got to sit.
I am non-responsive. And then if I get a couple of drinks in me, I'll be the biggest light gasser you got.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, people want to know, are they being a jerk or not? And we got the answer for you. One person want to know if they're a jerk for telling on their son's teacher. Should they have done this? Or are they a big fat jerk? We'll give them a ruling coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Still seeing heavy delays this morning after an earlier multi-vehicle crash 95 southbound right at Linton Boulevard. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in that area. And police activity is causing heavy delays at the intersection of 45th Street and Military Trail. If you can, make sure to avoid that area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Join now through October 13th and save almost $50 during our Super Saver Sale. We've dropped our enrollment fee from $49 to just $1. Then pay $10 a month, cancel anytime. Don't miss out. Join now and get energized with tons of equipment. And with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. Join today and save almost $50 instantly during our Super Saver Sale. Just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 13th. Restrictions apply. See club for details.
West Palm, time for a vibe check. Have you checked out all the Celsius Vibe flavors lately? One of the latest out now is Oasis Vibe, a delicious combination of prickly pear plus lime. Find it today and taste an Oasis. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Are you tired of making bad decisions with your money? Well, here's a great decision you can make with your money because you're going to be making an investment in you. Are you tired of glasses and contact lenses? Well, try a LASIK procedure. For about 10 years, I thought about getting one. I just squinted my way through a whole decade because I just didn't know any better. That's why I'm here to tell you, Panu Laser is the place to go. You are talking about your eyes, so you want the best of the best. Somebody's going to do it well, and that's Dr. Mutiella. He's performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures, and he only uses state-of-the-art brand new lasers. Plus, it's a lot more affordable than you'd ever think, and they got a payment plan where you don't need any money for a full year. Drop my name, Kevin, from the KVJ Show, and they will take an additional additional $500 off. So making a good investment in you is going to Panu Laser. Getting rid of those glasses and contact lenses, because over time, think of how much you spend on the frames and the lenses and the solutions. So book your free consultation today and check out one of their locations in Broward or Palm Beach at PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who specialize in saving the day and for the ones who've mastered the art of keeping business moving. We offer industrial-grade supplies for every industry with same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, all backed by real people ready to help. So you can get the right answers and products right when you need them. Call, clickgrainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We're all looking for the recipe for success. A better career, bigger house, faster car. But have you thought maybe you're just hungry? Maybe what you really need is the recipe for fresh. Luckily, that's easy to get and just as easy to cook up. Just go to freshfromflorida.com. There you'll find all kinds of recipes that use in-season and locally grown Florida produce. Sure, they're not the keys to a new sports car, but Fresh from Florida recipes are a satisfying, tastier kind of success. Visit freshfromflorida.com to learn more.
The team at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center is incredible. I love Dr. Rankin. He has been such an awesome friend and marketing partner and fantastic place to send all of our listeners for anything body work. I did my mommy makeover there. Dr. Bauermeister, Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dizelle, this whole team is incredible. They listen and they care. If you're considering any kind of plastic surgery, tummy tuck, breast explant, fat transfer, they do it all and they put everything where it's supposed to be so you feel great and get that confidence back. If anything physically is holding you back in life, go see this team. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and the female plastic surgeon, Dr. Dizelle. They listen and they care. Now in Jupiter and in Boca, they're ready to help you feel your best and live your best. Anything on your body troubling you, they got this. Aquaplasticsurgery.com.
You know that expression, the grass is always greener on the other side? Well, with Massey Services, it's literally true. Why? Because Massey does what the others don't. Every lawn is unique. So Massey starts with a detailed analysis and then builds a customized plan to prevent and control weeds, diseases, and harmful pests. Then they aerate to ensure water and nutrients reach the roots of your lawn. That's the Massey difference. Expect more and get it.
I'm Trey Lytle, a partner at Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath. My firm has been handling personal injury, product liability, medical malpractice, and nursing home litigation for almost 40 years and has recovered billions of dollars for our clients. If you've been injured, contact us to speak with an attorney. With offices throughout South Florida, our team of skilled professionals are ready to help. If we don't win your case, you will pay absolutely nothing. Check out our reviews and see for yourself. Visit LytleWriter at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
My life has simplified so much since I started using Ideal Nutrition years ago. Instead of going to the grocery store and trying to find what I want to eat, buying all the materials, lugging it all home, and then doing all the food prep and then making something that's mediocre, with Ideal Nutrition, I get fresh, delicious, healthy, and affordable meals conveniently delivered right to my front door. And I'm actually saving money, and I'm saving a ton of time. Only $7.70 for a meal. And with a subscription, your delivery is absolutely free. And the food is amazing. Their chefs are fantastic, and they give you so much variety. Items you wouldn't ever even think to put together yourself. There's over 40 plus traditional items. They've got a keto menu, a paleo menu, a vegan menu, and a vegetarian menu. And you get the right portion size too, so it's easy to maintain a good body weight. So go on ahead and jump online to idealnutritionnow.com. Use the code KVJ for 10% off. That's KVJ for 10% off at idealnutritionnow.com, or check out their storefronts in Miami, West Palm, Boca Raton, Palm Beach Gardens, or Wellington.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgregg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Mostly cloudy throughout the morning this Tuesday. Temperatures starting off in the low to mid 70s. It's not too bad out there, but it is going to be humid today. We will get a little more sunshine by this afternoon, so turning out to be partly sunny with an isolated shower. Highs today in the mid 80s. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Publix Supermarkets. At Publix, their heart is their people. That's why they promote from within. And you can even go from a bagger to CEO. Check out their open positions and apply at apply.publix.jobs. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse workforce.
Start the day with Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What's hot now on the KVJ show?
We get a nice little chunk of money still left for you with WRMF's high-low cash. Yesterday, Farian from West Palm Beach won $4,329.23. Already had everything planned out what she was going to be doing, including slicing off $1,000 for her mom, paying off some bills, doing some things for the kids, have a little bit of fun, maybe get a nice meal. What would you do with a big old cash jackpot worth up to $5,000? Start guessing and listening to all the guesses. That's what Farian did. She heard everybody else going high, going low, and then she figured it out right to the penny, guessed it, and won it. Guesses start at 9 a.m. and then happen the top of every hour until 5 p.m. today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay, is this person a jerk for telling on their son's teacher? They said they were drinking with some other girlfriends over the weekend, and one of their girlfriends was all giddy to show me something, and when she did, I was floored. Her brother follows this girl on OnlyFans. She does activities with herself while wearing no clothing, but she does wear a mask, so you can't really see who she is. But she does have a tattoo of a raven on her right bicep. Now, I had mentioned to this same girlfriend that my son's middle school teacher had the same tattoo. I had made the comment to her because I thought teachers would have to cover something like that up. So, of course, we're all trying to figure out if this girl on OnlyFans was my son's teacher. And even though we didn't really have a photo for comparison, you could kind of tell that their hair seemed to be the same color and length as the teacher to the person in the video. Well, I guess maybe it was the alcohol and the persuasion of the three other ladies with me, but they convinced me to send an email to my son's principal on Saturday, and right now I have terrible anxiety about what I did. All day on Sunday, I thought, oh my gosh, should I just contact the principal and say that I was mistaken, to ignore my email? But then there was part of me that thought, well, maybe the principal should know that he has a teacher doing explicit material that has pubescent students that might go online and might see it. So again, I'm not completely positive that they are one and the same, but I mean, what are the odds really? Am I the jerk?
Yes, you're the jerk.
Yeah, I would not get involved in that. Come on, girl. What are you doing?
You're not only the jerk, but you're annoying.
Does it bother you if you have a teacher that is teaching your middle school son that is also doing OnlyFans?
No, if she keeps them separated, I got no problem.
Okay.
Now, if the kids all find out about it and they have access to it, then now it's a problem. But you're the one that found it. You're the one playing detective. You are too busy, girl.
Oh, gosh, this person annoys the heck out of me. Easily the biggest jerk of the week.
Well, she made a bad call. I think she kind of feels it. Does she do anything, or she just sit back? Or if the principal contacts her, she says, you know what, I think I was mistaken. I'm so sorry.
It's too late now. They're going to investigate. They're going to figure out if it is her. They're going to figure out that it's her, and she's going to lose her job.
Gosh, man, that is an annoying person. This one rubs me the wrong way.
It's just it's something that you didn't have to do. You got all involved. I mean, I wish I had the kind of free time these people have.
Well, you're just trying to bring people down, and she's not. She's covered. You don't even know if it's her. So now you're just making this. You're turning this into a sitcom.
Right. Lenny said, pay teachers more freaking money and maybe they won't be doing OnlyFans.
Now, that's true.
Yeah. And Charlotte Missy, she said, why is your middle schooler watching OnlyFans? He wasn't. It was her brother that had seen it and said, hey.
The kids don't know about it.
Yeah. Kid doesn't know about it. So,
Oh, gosh.
that is good news right now.
Man, people like that just rub me the wrong way. They're always looking to bring somebody down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know what? She had a little too much boozy booze, and then she had 3 of the wrong people in her ear. And
No, I mean, that's not to me. That's a trait. That's not. You cannot blame that on the alcohol. She's a Karen.
I love to sit around and drink and gossip too. But the second you send the email, now it becomes a different situation. You're a rat. So have fun with that.
And I'm not giving alcohol an excuse on this one.
Okay, all right. So she's more than a jerk. She's a terrible person.
We don't like her, Kev.
Okay. Let me see. Got another one here. Somebody wanting to know if they are a jerk or not. Am I the jerk for not telling a bride she was likely cheated on? One of my friends from college is getting married in a few weeks, and I'm good friends with the bride and am just acquaintances with the groom. I'm good friends with one of the groomsmen, though, and my friend told me that the groom went into a bedroom at a party that had some strippers there. Apparently, they were at an apartment all hanging out together, and they had gone to the club, and then they went to this apartment afterwards. He never talked to the groom about what happened in that room, but he imagines it wasn't something his fiance would like. So he told me that I should say something to the bride because all of his friends would turn on him if he said something to the groom. I told him that he was crazy, and that if anyone said anything, it should be me. He said that he would give me a photo of the stripper sitting on the groom's lap after they were in the room together. I'm so mad at this guy that he's put me in this situation. He said he did it because he knows that I always do the right thing. I've told myself that this is not my business and that I should stay out of it no matter what I know. I do always try to do what is right, and I have to admit that my conscience is killing me. That's why I need you all to just let me know that I'm not even the slightest bit being a jerk. So she knows about something. Possibly this bride got cheated on, and she doesn't want to say anything because she doesn't feel like it's her place. But people are thinking that apparently she is the moral guide in this group. And so she's the one that needs to stand up and do morally the right thing. You're not a jerk if you don't do that, right?
No, you are not a jerk if you don't get involved. First of all, you don't know what happened in the room. You weren't there. Right. It could have been a lap dance. It could have been full-on relations. Or it could have been something in between. You have no idea. Don't get involved. This is not your relationship.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And finally, one other one here. This person wants to know, am I the jerk for going fishing? Says, I love to fish, and my husband didn't want to go fishing on Sunday, and he said, if you want to go so bad, just go. So I did. I went all by myself, and I had such a relaxing time. Now he's extremely upset at me. Am I supposed to, lay around all day because that's what he wants to do? Or am I the jerk for going bank fishing alone? Susan wants to know.
No, you are not the jerk.
He's the jerk for making you feel bad for going fishing alone. Girl, go steal your piece back.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's totally insane.
Isn't it crazy when somebody does that? They tell you, go ahead fishing, and then when you do what they tell you to do, then they're upset?
He's being a bass face.
Is this a breakup or makeup? I think we break up with this guy.
I would divorce him.
Yeah. You know, that is something.
He told you to go, and then he gave you a hard time afterwards. Oh, okay. You're crazy. Bye.
I would have stayed out an extra 3 hours.
Don't put up with that.
Yeah, you really shouldn't. In fact, that seems like a pattern to be in a relationship with somebody that is that way and would do that kind of stuff.
The person, remember, I told you the one guy, his wife hates me because we went to Hooters and she hates our show. She, if she's in a bad mood, she expects her husband to be in a bad mood. If things are going wrong for her day, her husband has to have his joy's got to be destroyed too. And there are people like that. If I'm miserable, you're miserable too, Virginia, and that's psychotic.
Yeah. No, it really is. I think you're sending us an email because you maybe detect that.
Yeah, if you feel like this is the way your relationship is going, get out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that scares me. That.
Yeah, no doubt. And it definitely should. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, are you ready to get fired up by Virginia?
Oh my God, Kevin, do I need it on this Tuesday?
You need a little inspirational speech, girl?
I do.
I got you.
Okay, Virginia is going to be delivering a pep talk on KVJ Motivational Week. How will she do? We'll find out next.
Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's all tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me, I ain't missing no steps. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing, there diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Yes, I can. Even when the tears are flowing, there diamonds on my face, yes, I can. I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, dance tonight.
All right, Virginia is about to be all motivational here. It is KVJ Motivation Week, and we're doing some pep talks. Heard some really good ones that we were talking about yesterday. Do you have a favorite motivational pep talk? Is there one that really stands out? There was one I was playing yesterday. I really liked the one with Leo DiCaprio, Wolf on Wall Street. Man, if you're a seller, oh my gosh, you get you all fired up, ready to go.
Do you remember when James Earl Jones does his monologue in Field of Dreams? Oh, people will come, Ray. People will come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom. That whole thing.
That's kind of inspirational, yeah.
It's inspirational, yeah. It fires him up to really, go for building that field and making that field a thing.
Right.
You would count that as a motivational.
Yeah, I think it is. It's just kind of like one of those moments, and it just powerful to feel like you are commanding people's attention and you're getting them fired up and rallied to ready to do something.
In the new Barbie movie, America Ferrara gives like this whole speech, and it's so good. It's just all about, women, and we're expected to do this and that and this and that, and all the conflicting messages. And everybody in the theater in my row, I looked down the row, they were all like crying and nodding. Yes. It was so good.
So did it motivate you, or did it
yes.
sadden you?
No, it like pumped us up and made us realize, how much adversity women have to overcome to be awesome, but we can do it.
How you feel about the Barbie movie, Jay Bird?
We support it here.
Support it, love it.
We think pink, Kevin, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What would you say is the greatest movie motivational speech of all time?
I mean,
Braveheart, right?
Braveheart is
that's
just
a good
Braveheart
one.
solid.
I mean, Braveheart makes you. It does. It makes you want to go start a war with a whole country by yourself.
Yeah. How do you rate Was it Bill Pullman or Bill Paxton? I can't remember the two.
It's
in
Bill.
Independence Day.
It's Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman as the president in Independence Day. The aliens are coming to take us out, and he rallies us all together.
In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July. And you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
You feeling that, Virginia?
Okay.
You got one in Revenge of the Nerds. I know it's old school, but it's a motivational speech to go beat up the nerds.
I was watching that yesterday, actually. It was pretty funny.
I mean, it's terrible what they do, but the speech, just the passion.
John Goodman, a young John Goodman.
A young John Goodman.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I saw that yesterday, just punched a nerd right in the face. No, just kidding. Of course I wouldn't do that. That's terrible. Yesterday, I started off Motivational Week here on the KVJ show by delivering a pep talk to Girl Scouts. Girl Scout cookie season comes up in January, and if I were addressing a Girl Scout troop, this is what I would have said off to them yesterday. And apparently, Eliza, she was listening, and there was a photo of her moved by the inspiration if you're watching YouTube. Yeah, her mom, Natalie, said, yeah, Liza's listening to your speech, Kevin, about selling season, and she is getting into it. Troop 3111.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's it. I will come and personally deliver that speech right before cookie season.
And you need to buy some cookies while you're there because we want some.
And if Kevin don't, I'll buy triple what he won't buy.
That's right.
Jay Bird's your man.
I am your man when it comes to you'll get me. Every time I walk out of Publix, sir, would you like some cookies, please? I'm like, yes, I don't know why I made him British. But I will buy cookies every time.
Those British American Girl Scouts. What?
I don't know why I did that.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Don't forget about your theme music, Virginia. This was mine yesterday. The Cookie Monster song, C is for cookie. So you deliver your speech, and then you end it with, now give me my theme music.
Now give me my theme music.
And then you triumphantly walk off the stage. So who is your pep talk going to be for today, Virginia?
This one's for my girls going through anything that gives you less than amazing self-confidence. Anybody who's ever doubted themselves, girls.
Okay.
It's just for the girls.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm with the vending machine. I'll be back.
Barbie movie.
I'm going to go to the snack room.
You're not needed.
Well, if it's not addressed to me. Yeah.
Well, you're not a Girl Scout either, but you sat here through Kevin's spiel.
But he liked cookies.
He also
it wasn't the Girl Scouts, it was the cookies.
And he also didn't try to turn into a gender war.
Yeah.
Give me war.
All right, Virginia, let's hear your pep talk. What do you got today?
This one is for you girls. I want you to be amazing. We all have it in us, but you just gotta believe in yourself. Believe you're amazing. Believe that you sparkle. Stop listening to that doubting voice that we all have in our heads, that nasty, doubting hooker voice that you hear telling you you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough. Stop listening to that internal voice, the voice that tells you you're too fat or too skinny or too loud or too crazy. Stop being mean to yourself in your own head. Only you can change that nasty narrative you tell yourself, and only you can change it when you want to change it. Start telling yourself you're amazing, you're unique and exquisite and positive and powerful and beautiful and perfect, just the way you are, bitch. You become the person that you keep telling yourself you are. So tell yourself every day that you're magnificent, you're glorious, you spread love to everybody, but most importantly, you spread love to yourself because you deserve it, bitch. Now hit my theme music.
Being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of mother trying to tell me how to live. Black hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him. Somebody call Rihanna, I'ma buy some draws
girl.
with him. He with the staying cause he in the wild women. Put them legs on his head, now he love tall women.
All right, ladies. There you go.
Yeah.
Are you motivated? Okay, it's time to get the votes. Now, yesterday, when I gave my speech to the Girl Scouts about selling cookies, I got 46% motivating, 42% mid, and 11% trash.
It's look. You're that's good.
Only 11% trash. I'll hang on to that. 46.
Okay.
I was highest in motivating. It's more motivational than it was mid or trash. So maybe that was good. What do you think about Virginia's motivational speech? You go to YouTube and you can vote. Was Virginia's pep talk motivating? Was it mid? Was it trash?
Mid.
That's just it. Was it?
Just don't be mid.
Yeah. All right, we're going to check in on the voting coming up next.
So deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Yeah, cause I know I don't understand just how your love can do it, no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy, your love. When I talk to my friends so quietly, who we think he is? Look at what you did to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat in my heart gets when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you look and do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. I'm looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. But your love's got the best of me, and baby you're making a fool of me. You got me strong and I don't care who sees. 'Cause baby you got me so crazy, baby. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Okay, the people are fired up. Well, they fired up in the right way. For Motivational Week, Virginia was talking to the ladies today, motivating them. One question, though, somebody did text in. Do only women get to vote on this? Or is this open to everybody, Virginia?
It's open to everybody.
Open to everybody, okay. So here's how we do the ratings on our motivational pep talks. Was it motivating? Was it mid? Or was it trash? Okay. Virginia, we have got a lot of votes. So I don't know. It might have been more than the ladies. 310 votes.
It's probably some dude squeaking in there.
No, I think it's all supportive ladies.
Okay, Virginia, overall, your number one score, motivating, 40%.
Okay.
40% said motivating. 31% said mid.
Aww.
29% said trash.
30% said trash.
That's the dudes.
Just haters, right?
Yeah, we don't listen to the haters.
Okay, so we're going to stop the scoring there. We're going to see who gets the highest scores this week.
What was yours?
Mine was 46% motivating, 42 mid, 11% trash.
Okay, wow.
Virginia's finals are 39 motivating, 31 mid, 28 trash.
Wait, 39 motivating?
39 motivating. Yes, it dipped a little bit before Suits hit the stop. So that's the final absolute tally right there.
I was
That's her
dancing
final
during
score.
that song. Isn't that a woman's empowerment song?
Sure, yeah.
You got me.
Megan Thee Stallion. She's very woman empowering.
No, I meant that. The one Crazy in Love, isn't that?
That wasn't my song.
No, I know the one we just played.
Oh.
During a commercial, or the one we were just dancing to. We just played a song for 4 minutes when Kevin, while we were never mind.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
You were dancing?
No, never mind. let me hold on. Let me vote really quick.
I don't understand. That wasn't my song.
Never mind. I said your speech was motivating that I was dancing through the Beyonce song.
Oh,
I was trying to
okay.
compliment you, and that turned into.
I didn't understand.
I tried to be nice.
Yeah.
Good God.
Well, that wasn't my song. You're making me confused.
Okay, Bird, you go tomorrow. Then we got Denny's, and then we got Suits to wrap up the week. Also, a lot of people throwing in what they think is the best motivational moment from a movie. What do you think about the Jerry Maguire speech, Show Me the Money?
That's a big one. Everybody quotes that one.
Okay. All right, yeah, that might be one of the best as well. So we'll also take your comments on that. You can always get through to us, mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, we've been so impressed with Drake and how he's been doing these concerts and handing out Birkin bags and Chanel bags to girls in the front row. You are not going to believe what he just gave away at his homecoming concert in Toronto. Oh my gosh. I will tell you what somebody got just from being at the show coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. At the moment, a major crash on 95 southbound has shut down all lanes at Linton Boulevard. Make sure to avoid 95 in that area. There's also a crash causing heavy delays on Southern Boulevard eastbound at Sainsbury's Way. Look for 2 left lanes blocked there, and police activity slowing you down on 45th Street in the area of Military Trail. That's traffic. I'm Suits from 97.9 WRMF.
It's only October, but I'm already thinking about the holidays. Specifically about how I always procrastinate on gift shopping. But not this year. With Kohl's 3-Day Deal Dash, I got 50% off an Amazon tablet, 20% off Lego sets, and 30% off a Crock-Pot slow cooker. Plus, I saved 20% on some of my gifts and got $10 off because I spent over $50. So, is it too soon to put up the tree? Select styles, Amazon and Lego, coupons do not apply. $10 for $50 offer in deals and October 11. 20% offer ends October 15. See store or kohls.com for details.
Shout out one time for the original vibe. Who is a big enough Celsius fan who can tell me what the original vibe flavor was? Sparkling peach. Deliciously sweet and 100% refreshing. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Join now through October 13th and save almost $50 during our Super Saver Sale. We've dropped our enrollment fee from $49 to just $1. Then pay $10 a month, cancel anytime. Don't miss out. Join now and get energized with tons of equipment. And with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. Join today and save almost $50 instantly during our Super Saver Sale. Just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 13th. Restrictions apply. See club for details.
Welcome to Homestead Miami Speedway, where the sun and sand of South Beach meet the heat of NASCAR playoffs action. An Xfinity and Truck Series doubleheader on Saturday, a Cup Series playoff showdown on Sunday, and a South Florida Fiesta all weekend long. Experience NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway, October 21st and 22nd. Get your tickets now at homesteadmiamispeedway.com.
Do not be afraid of a LASIK procedure like I was for the longest time. I put it off when I shouldn't have. It is one of the easiest things you're ever going to do. Like, it was kind of relaxing. I just went in, I laid down, and the laser did all the work. My vision got blurry. That was it. Slightly weird, not even that. Back to work the very next day. Like I said, it's the easiest procedure you're ever going to do. It's going to be highly affordable as well. I was surprised. I didn't get any kind of like, oh my gosh, that's way expensive. No, man, I could do this. Plus, I got a payment plan with $0 down, 0 interest for up to 12 months, so you don't need any money for a full year. So you can do this right now. If you're just tired, you've had it with your glasses and with your contact lenses, and the frustrations or the costs that build up over the years, just go on ahead and book your free consultation right now at PanuLaser.com. PANNU laser.com. Drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, and they will take an additional $500 off. There's no fear in this thing. It's only regaining your independence from glasses and contacts at Panu Laser.
Throughout our lives, we make plans for all kinds of big events for our children. And one of those events is where your child should go to college. So what do you do if college isn't for them? What if they're in college and it was the wrong choice? Is your son or daughter always talking sports or creating videos? CSB Media Arts Center is home to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and it could be the perfect fit. The world of content creation starts at CSB with audio and video production, podcasting, sports broadcasting, and more. Get the skills employers need at CSB Media Arts Center in months, not years, and at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year degree. I know because I'm a graduate. Schedule a tour and learn about all of CSB's programs like filmmaking, social media marketing, and web development. CSB Media Arts Center in North Palm Beach. GoCSB.com. That's GoCSB.com.
The power's out at our house. Coffee table. But since our family has storm-ready Wi-Fi from Xfinity, we can stream or game in the dark. Oh, who moved the couch? So that's what we're doing right now, in fact, is I try and feel around for a seat. Here we go. Oh, cactus? Can I get a little help over here?
Yeah, bro, just let me finish this boss battle.
Sure, go ahead. Medic!
Now you can get fast, reliable internet on the Xfinity 10G network and get storm-ready Wi-Fi when you upgrade, so you can stay connected for up to 4 hours, even when the power goes out. Only from Xfinity. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Storm-ready Wi-Fi limited to customers within range of 4G LTE cellular signal. Speeds reduced to 30/7 megabits per second. Actual speeds vary. For more details, visit Xfinity.com/stormready.
Come on, let's be honest. You're thinking about a Bud's fish sandwich, aren't you? Hand-breaded, mild, flaky cod fillets, crisp lettuce with Bud's own tartar sauce. And even though you have to be at your mom's house to fix her kitchen sink, a Bud's fish sandwich would be so tasty right now. Call Mom. Be late. Bring her a Bud's fish sandwich. She'll love you.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Hi, it's Randy. The average adult eats 3.4 pounds of Halloween candy. And then that kicks off weight gain season. And then let's talk about the football snacks for just a second. Like that buffalo chicken dip I made for the football game. I can almost eat a whole pan of that. Then there's Thanksgiving. Then there's Christmas. You know how this goes. Then I look at myself and I go, what have I done? I need to stop this. Well, I know how you can skip weight gain season. Schedule your Sono Bello visit now and absolutely love your new shape before the holidays and beyond. Sono Bello doctors are the experts in a remarkable technology. It's called micro laser fat removal. Sono Bello's body sculpting results immediate, amazing, and permanent. You got to see these before and after pictures. Wherever you have stubborn fat in inches, your tummy, muffin tops, thighs, wherever, micro laser fat removal makes the fat in inches disappear in one comfortable visit. So take a me day at Sono Bello before the holidays. And with the listener discount and their flexible payment plans, you can look amazing now and pay later. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
My name is Jim Conroy, and I am the CEO at Boot Barn. As we celebrate 45 years supporting the Western community, we have been reflecting on the American Cowboys' incredible influence on our nation. Through tenacity and grit, they persevere to keep the cowboy legacy alive while feeding families across the world. It speaks to the strength and spirit of our country, and we are honored to support this proud heritage. Thank you for sharing the West with us for 45 years.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, if you were at Drake's show in Toronto, oh my gosh, he decided that he was going to up the ante. Now, he's been selecting random girls in the front row and giving them like Birkin bags and Chanel purses, but he decided he was going to do a random raffle and drawing on stage over the weekend at his show in Toronto, and raffled off a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon valued at over $140,000.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like that at a concert?
Yeah, that's so awesome.
He gets publicity every time he does it. I'm just wondering, is this out-of-pocket expense, or is he working with promoters that are giving him something just for the mentions and knowing that it's going to go viral?
Great question. He gave a guy $50,000
right
last week because his girlfriend had broke up with him, and he was just holding up a sign saying, "Oh, I spent all this money on tickets for me and my girlfriend, and she dumped me."
Yeah, that was in Miami.
He gave the guy $50,000.
Right.
Cash.
I know.
Do you like it, Kev, if you go to concerts and then there's little things like that in the middle of it?
You know, it's kind of cool. I mean, I think it impresses people, but I did watch. In fact, I was thinking about pulling the audio for the Drake thing, and he had a thing where he's pulling a number out. It took a long time.
That's what I'm wondering. Does it if you're there to see music, does it interrupt the flow, the atmosphere if it starts turning into contest time? And if it's quick, I don't think it's a big deal.
If it's quick, he's doing it right. If he's drawing it out and it's taking a long time to draw the ticket, nobody wants that.
I mean, I remember I did a drawing at Port St. Lucie for Jonas Brother tickets, and it took 40 minutes to pick a winning ticket.
It's excruciating.
And people were turning on me. It was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make it quick, but that's pretty awesome. And then you bring the guy up on stage, you show the car up on the big screen. That's really cool.
It is, but it does take some time, and I just know there's some people that don't mess with the music, man.
Yeah, that was it.
In other news, it looks like, Bradley Cooper and Irina Shayk are now in a competition. They have a kid together. They've co-parenting together. They're vacationing together, but they're not together. So Bradley Cooper and Irina just shared this kid together, and she had been photographed dating Tom Brady, and lots of pictures of her hanging out with Tom Brady. So now I guess Bradley Cooper is not going to be outdone. He is not shying away from paparazzi photographing him and Gigi Hadid. Apparently, him and Gigi have been spending a lot of time together. They were traveling together. They were spotted out to dinner in New York together. Bradley's 48 and she's 28. And they look very happy.
Okay.
And finally here, is it the curse of Taylor Swift? Fans are now convinced that Travis Kelce got hurt at the game this past Sunday because Taylor wasn't in the audience.
Uh-oh.
Fans of the Kansas City Chiefs are calling on Taylor to please show back up at the games so that Travis doesn't get hurt or nobody else gets hurt. Her absence is what they say caused the injury.
He got hurt bad, or is it? Or these people just completely looking for a story just to keep this thing?
Looking for a story to keep this thing going.
Okay, I'm starting to see why people are getting so mad.
Yeah, he tweaked his ankle. He came back and played in the game.
They're calling it the curse of Taylor.
He played the game. He came back. Yeah, I'll get out of here. Anything just for a story.
The curse of Taylor. She needs to be there so he can do good.
Oh, we are reaching now.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, coming up, it's time for another round of Do It, Bitch. We've got Virginia and Jaybird They're going to be partnered up here today to take on Denny's and Suits.
Let's destroy them.
Let's annihilate them.
That's the name of the game, right?
Destroy and annoy.
Who's responding and who's gambling?
The gamblers are going to be Virginia and Denny's.
Damn it.
The people with the hot pressure is Jaybird and Suits.
You got this, Puddin'.
Oh, I'm going against Double Down.
Oh, man.
You got
oh, man.
this. Take the kid down.
All right.
I feel motivated.
Who should I choose? I will let you know who I think is going to be the winner. Coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing. So I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and it fit good, so I took the doors out the deep. Okay, I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like the Soviet blunt. I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back. To the front, you a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like. So I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of do it, bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Okay, today we've got Virginia and Jaybird. They're going to be partnering up to take on Denny's and Suits.
Oh, boy.
Let's eat them for lunch, Bird.
Oh,
okay.
I'm so hungry.
Well, we got Hollywood Billy who does all the stats on this game. I am on a 3-game win streak after having, oh my gosh, the worst drought of all time picking a winner.
Bragger.
Thank you, Hollywood Billy. If I'm looking at what we got here today, Virginia's gambler, Bird is a guesser. When that is paired up, you're 6-5 with 55% win percentage. When you got Denny's as the gambler and Suits is the responder, you've only got a 50% win percentage. So,
wow, Hollywood Billy really doing the stats.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Suits responds the best out of all of us.
Wait, Suits he's got a lower score?
When he's paired with me. Thanks for bringing that up, guys.
Oh.
I was just going to let it breeze by, but...
Dead weight Denny's.
You guys really harping on that one.
Damn.
Don't let him get in your head, Denny.
I'm not.
Denny's will drag you to the bottom faster than a cement brick.
Listen to these guys.
Typically, as a guesser, Suits wins 70% of the time, but when he's with Denny's, he only wins 50%.
Whoa, 20%
Saying,
decrease. Wow, Denny's, what's going on?
The numbers, man. I never listen to them.
Don't listen to the numbers.
I never do.
We
Yeah.
hate numbers. Isn't that?
Never a
Screw the
fan.
numbers.
Screw the numbers.
Okay, so we got Virginia and Jaybird, Denny's and Suits. The gamblers are Virginia and Denny's. I'm going to go against the odds today. I'm going to go Denny's and Suits.
Oh. I'm a little off my game.
Okay. All right. So we got one person from each team a little off their game. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I got much game either, Kev.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with Virginia and Jaybird. The first topic is movie studios. Big American Hollywood movie studios. Virginia, how many can Jaybird name of those in 10 seconds?
The Bird loves movies.
Yes.
I'm going to say he can do 4.
He can do 4. Okay, very nice. Okay, what are you thinking here, Denny's?
Bird does know studios. 4 is kind of low. I feel like you could rattle off 4. Definitely. I'm going to raise it to 6.
Gonna raise it to
Suits can
6. Okay, Suits can do 6 movie studios. Virginia, what do you think? Do you want to call him on it, or?
I feel like I can do 6.
You do? Okay, you think you got this? Okay. So,
I guess we got to call it to 7. Ooh.
Okay, 7 movie studios in 10 seconds. What do you want to do with that, Denny's?
Bird would have to name 7. Man, I feel like you could rattle off 7.
7 movie studios.
I hate to do it to Suits.
10 seconds.
I'm just going to raise it to 8.
You're going to raise it to 8. Okay.
I'm just too afraid Bird could hit that threshold.
Virginia? What do you want to do here? We are at 8.
I guess we got to do it, bitch.
Thank you so much, Witch.
All right.
Thank you.
Did Denny's bring Suits down again? Let's find out here. You got to do 8 in 10 seconds. Suits, your time begins now.
DreamWorks, Pixar, Walt Disney, MGM. You've got Paramount, Warner Bros. You have a Paramount. Did I say that?
Oh. It was tough. I started kind of.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of all the apps.
Okay.
Well, those are, I don't know if those are necessarily movie studios.
No, you
apps.
got Universal Pictures, Warner Brothers, Sony, Walt Disney, Lionsgate, 20th Century Fox.
Would you accept it Happy Gilmore? Or
Happy Madison
Happy
Productions?
Madison Production?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's a movie studio.
Yeah.
That was tricky.
That could have worked. Okay, all right. The point goes to Virginia and Jaber.
Wow.
That was
lucky.
Okay.
Lucky.
All right. The next topic that we have here is martial art styles. Martial art styles. Okay. What do you think on this? Denny's, you get to start this off. How many of those can Suits name in 10 seconds?
I'm going to start it off at, I think Suits could do 6.
6. Okay. That's where we start. Virginia, what do you think?
My boy is a dojo mofo. What do I got to raise it to?
7.
He can do 7.
Okay. Denny's, what do you want to do with that? We're at 7 now in 10 seconds. Martial art styles.
7 martial art styles.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say do it, Bird.
I mean, this is just... I mean,
You got this.
Get out of your mind.
6-point blocking system.
Get out of here.
All right. His YouTube lessons help him out. Your time begins now, Bird.
Karate, Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, King Chitao, Cobra Fang. You got hand-to-hand combat, Kung Fu 3.
Okay. Fell a little short on that one.
Dude. I do YouTube karate.
But you talk about it incessantly.
YouTube karate. That's one thing. Karate Kid.
But you talk about it a lot.
8 or 7? Oh my God.
The gamblers today are...
We're shooting from the hip. We're crazy today.
These gamblers you got today. Okay, all right. The next topic that we've got here is ethnic cuisines. Ethnic cuisines. Virginia, how many can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
Oh, I mean, this man knows more about food than karate. So I'm going to go 5.
You're right.
Gotta go 5.
5.
Okay.
5
Denny's,
ethnics.
what about Suits?
If you just rattle off. We're at 5. I'm going to say Suits can do 7.
Okay. Virginia, what do you want to do with that? 7 and 10 is where they are. You want to raise or call that?
I mean, I got to bet on my baby.
Okay.
I got to raise it.
Okay.
We're going to do 8.
8. All right. 8 is where we are. Okay. What are you thinking about that, Denny's? At 8.
Gosh, this one could go either way.
Mm-hmm. Could be tricky.
8, 10 seconds. So
20
he's got to do 8 right now. I'd have to raise it to 9.
You'd have to go to 9 ethnic cuisines. Yes, in 10 seconds. What are you thinking here?
I know. Gosh, I'm afraid of the bird here.
Okay, I got to get your answer.
All right, yeah. All right, I'll raise it to. I'll do it 9 with Suits.
Okay, 9 ethnic cuisines. Virginia, what do you want to do with that? Do you raise or call that?
We got to go to 10.
Whoa. 10 in 10 seconds. Denny's, what are you thinking?
Do it, Bird.
That's
10 in
You got
10
this.
seconds.
No, I don't.
Ethnic
Yes, you
cuisines.
do.
Your time begins now.
chicken curry, chicken rice, lasagna. You got Parmesan. You got lo mein, shrimp scampi, curry, mustards.
I thought you meant like Chinese.
Didn't you mean
I thought you
Chinese,
meant, like,
Italian,
Japanese
German,
food.
Japanese,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought-
Irish,
I thought you meant specific
Indonesian,
dishes.
Hawaiian?
I thought you meant dishes. I
Oh
thought you
my
weren't specific.
God.
They weren't specific dishes.
We fell apart.
I could have swore you meant dishes. I apologize.
I mean, I misunderstood the first one with the studios.
I thought it was dishes. That's why I was like 10 dishes.
I'm like, what's he doing?
I suck. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm sorry.
2-1. Denny's and Suits has the lead.
German, Italian,
Dude, I
French.
get it. I misunderstood the assignment. I got the mission wrong.
Okay.
Damn it.
Failed mission. I get it.
Okay. Can they make it up here with this one, Virginia and Jaybird?
Let's focus.
Our next topic is mythological creatures.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
I mean,
Denny's, how many can Suits name?
Bird loves mythological creatures.
Mythological creatures. No, he does.
He does. Gosh, this is so hard.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say, I just feel like Bird can get so many of these.
Okay.
We have what, 2-1 here?
You're down 2-1. Yes. One more and you're eliminating a best out of 5.
Going through the list. I'm gonna say Suits can do 10.
Suits can do 10 in 10 seconds. Mythological creatures. Virginia, what do you want to do
I'm
with
just
that?
afraid Bird can get it.
Well, considering he didn't even understand the topic last go round.
This is my motivational speech.
She did a
my
better
Braveheart
motivational
moment.
speech earlier, yeah.
Get troops fired up.
So I'd have to do 11?
You'd
would have to do 11.
11 or call. Yeah. Call him out on doing 10. Mythological creatures in 10 seconds. What do you want to do, Virginia?
He does know a lot of mythological creatures, but 11 of anything is so hard.
It is.
Like 11 seconds of you talking.
And will you take the same name for the same creature?
No.
Well, hold on now. This is where we get into
okay,
debate.
yes, I will, because I
I
know what
think it's
Jaybir's going to
region
say.
specific.
I will take that, yes.
All right. That's why I had to raise it to 10. I just knew that there's
Gotcha,
so...
okay. I will then.
All right, let's do 11. Come
Okay.
on, Bird. You got this.
At-
You love mythological creatures.
11 now. In 10 seconds. Denny's, what do you want to do with that? You got Bird in a category custom made for him.
I'm going to say do it, Bird.
But it's a high score.
yeah,
11 in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Abominable Snowman, Yeti, Medusa, Mermaid, Alien, Chupacabra, Jersey Devil, Skunk Ape. You've got Dogman. You've got Gremlin.
I mean, I feel like you got it, right?
Whose team are you on?
I thought you got a 12.
So Alien would be the only one that's kind of like
Well,
not
it's-
necessarily a mythological creature.
Yeah, I had him right maybe creeping up onto 11, but maybe I have missed one in there.
So yeah, I had it at 9, and I was saying Alien I didn't know about.
Okay. We'll have to do probably a replay on that just to make sure, because that is a critical point.
Well, right now, alien is a mythological creature because we don't know if they exist.
Okay.
I mean, that is why I said that.
It's
First,
not a,
I was
it's
just
not
the only
a
one.
fact.
It was the only one I was on the fence about.
Believe me, in my heart, they're real, but that means Jack Sprat on a Sunday.
Okay. All right. We'll have Suits put up a poll. Is alien considered a mythological creature? Yes or no? And then we'll do a replay on that because we got to make sure because there is a lot riding on this.
I just didn't feel like Suits could get. I mean,
He couldn't have gotten 11. Why?
Do we have a tie or do we have a win? That's what we're going to find out in Do It Be coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. At the moment, a major crash on 95 southbound has shut down all lanes at Linton Boulevard. Make sure to avoid 95 in that area. There's also a crash causing heavy delays on Southern Boulevard eastbound at Sainsbury's Way. Look for 2 left lanes blocked there, and police activity slowing you down on 45th Street in the area of Military Trail. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
West Palm, tell me, what's your fantasy? Mine is a combination of mandarin and marshmallow. If you're a Celsius fan, you know what I'm talking about. Fantasy vibe. Reminds me of an orangesicle. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
If you're just tuning in, this is Fan 23 Fansville's #1 sports radio station, brought to you by Delicious Dr. Pepper. I'm Doug.
And I'm Chainsaw.
Yes, and it is time to talk about what's going on out in the world of college football. Chainsaw, you know what time it is.
It's time for Chainsaw's Hot Takes. Hot take, we need to structurally redesign the football. Hot take, each team gets to put a dog on the field for one play at any point.
I think you might need another Dr. Pepper, yeah?
Hot take, the end zones should be water.
Chainsaw, that may be a bridge too far. Someone needs another tasty Diet Dr. Pepper, I think.
I'm burning up here, Doug.
While Chainsaw takes a sweet cool down, let's go to the Fairweather fan forecast for Saturday. Looks like we have a front of bandwagon fans rolling in from the north, so stock up on Dr. Pepper while you can, folks.
I'm going right after the show. I bet all these Fairweather fans, they can probably name more Dr. Pepper flavors and players on the team. Why don't we ask them? Let's get the chopper out there and ask them.
All right, let's give Chainsaw a second to calm down with a word from our sponsor, Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I gotta call my girlfriend. She had her consultation yesterday with Dr. Rosenthal. My other girlfriend is scheduled for her beautiful lift in November with Dr. Rosenthal. Seriously, if you've been thinking about doing a facelift, this is such a cool procedure. The beautiful lift. It's done in office under local anesthesia. They don't have to put you out anymore completely for a facelift. It is so cool. And Dr. Rosenthal is so gentle. Seriously, he knows what he's doing. He did my daughter's rhinoplasty, so gentle. He's celebrating 20 years in Palm Beach County as a board-certified, amazing plastic surgeon with incredible bedside manner. If you've thought about doing plastic surgery, call him. Set up a consultation. You'll be so happy you did this for yourself. And ask about the Rose Gold membership program, too, where you get free stuff and discounts. Rose Gold membership program. All the details at rosenthal-md.com.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, Florida, it's the sun. You know, the guy that gives you all those pool days, beach days, and sunny days. Hey, I'm putting in some vacation time. I'm feeling burned out.
But what are we going to do?
No worries. The Florida Lottery has the fun covered while I'm gone with great games like the new $5 million triple match scratch-off.
Wait, who approves your vacation time?
Enjoy more fun under the sun with the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
By now, you've heard all of our ads. America's largest injury law firm. It means that when you hire us, you get a legal army. When it comes to law, size matters. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The team at Good Greek are ready to help you with every angle, every aspect of your relocation. These things are tricky. You know, when you pick up and move, you need real estate services. You need insurance and mortgage, and you could need a refinance, and you could need storage places. You could need junk removal. All this stuff, you can bring it to one guy, Spiro, the Good Greek, and let him handle every single aspect of your move. He does it all, and you don't have to go around to 10 different people to get all that different stuff done. One-stop shopping is amazing.
What I love is talking to people that have used Good Greek moving and storage, kind of like my daughter, and what she said was she was so happy with them because they showed up on time when they said they would. They took care of her stuff, and she said they were so friendly. And how often do you get that with anything? Great customer service.
I just saw a Good Greek moving and storage truck in my neighborhood moving someone into my neighborhood.
Oh, look at that. I see their trucks all the time. They are the busiest movers because they do it right. And everything they do is going to be top notch. So for all your relocation needs, bring it to them. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgregg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Mostly cloudy throughout the morning this Tuesday. Temperatures starting off in the low to mid 70s. It's not too bad out there, but it is going to be humid today. We will get a little more sunshine by this afternoon, so turning out to be partly sunny with an isolated shower. Highs today in the mid 80s. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Visit new and exciting places across the U.S. on Amtrak. It isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey without busy airports or cramped car rides. With no middle seats, extra legroom, and first-class private rooms, new adventures are just an Amtrak away. Book now at Amtrak.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Yesterday, we gave out a big old chunk of money to Farian from West Palm Beach. She won $4,329.23. And all she had to do was listen to 97.9 WRMF. That's how easy it is. Listen to all the guesses at the top of every hour, 9 a.m. through 5 p.m. She took notes. She even set a timer so she knew when to listen and take the notes. She'd actually called in the entire month trying to win this, and yesterday did, and it paid off. $4,329.23. Learn from her. You could win a jackpot up to $5,000 with another guest coming up at 9 a.m. this morning.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
We got a crazy battle here, and Do It Be. You've got Virginia and Jaybird taking on Denny's and Suits to see who can get so many in a certain topic within 10 seconds. And we just went through mythological creatures. Jaybird had to name 11 in 10 seconds. So we listened back to the audio, and you're saying Bird got it, Dennis.
I think he got it.
Well, some people are saying it's some of the creatures I said aren't mythical. I think they're getting it confused with Greek myth. You just said mythical creatures, right? It doesn't have to be from.
If you look it up, it says Bigfoot, dragon, unicorn, gnome, a fairy, a leprechaun, Cyclops, Pegasus.
So I think you got it. The only contention people had was that you were naming cryptozoology creatures, not necessarily mythological creatures.
They're not
like Medusa.
They're all mythical creatures.
So I mean, that's really that's what we figured we'd give it to him, right?
It feels like it. Yeah.
The man did the work. He got 11.
If the people don't say I got it, then I don't got it. They're the judge and jury.
You got it.
Yeah, I think I would count what you mean. That's what I'm saying. They're mythical.
You did 11, dog man. You did 11.
Unless
Like
I misunderstood that topic as well.
You're the dog man. I'm your gremlin. Let's go.
Okay, so we're tied up at 2 apiece in a best of 5 series here. So the next point is going to be our winner.
No pressure.
Oh, it's
good stuff.
We get the hardest topic ever.
Yeah, I was coming down from that.
You're back in it.
Get a gear back up here, Denny's.
Okay, here is what we got. The final category. Virginia and Jaybird are going to be starting this off. The category is Florida governors. Florida governors. Okay. Who is or was a Florida governor? That is the topic we have. How many can Jaybird name in 10 seconds, Virginia?
Florida governors, he can do 3.
You can do 3. Okay. Denny's, what do you think about with Suits? Do you want to call Bird on the 3, or do you want to raise that number higher?
Man, he's lived here his whole life.
Yes, he has. He is a native.
Still can't find clematis.
Man, I just always hate to underestimate my partner.
Yeah. It's tough.
But I feel like he could get 3, but I'm afraid. Jeez. I'm going to. I just need to get it higher.
Okay.
That's what we said yesterday while we're editing.
Sorry, I'm motivating myself. I'm going to raise it. I'm going to raise it to 5. Sorry, I saw you getting the timer out.
To 5. Okay. All right. Virginia. Think about that. That was an interesting move. He skips 4 and goes right to 5. Do you want to call that, or do you want to raise that?
5's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I was just afraid of 4, man.
Okay.
Yeah, when I look at the Bird, I don't think we're gubernatorial people.
Here comes the insults. I can feel it. Here's that motivational speech again, Kev.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want it? I'll give you 6.
Okay, we are at 6. Florida governors in 10 seconds. Denny's. What do you do with that?
6 Florida governors.
Yep. 6 Florida governors you'd have to name in 10 seconds. What do you think about that?
Florida governors. I'm going to say do it, Bird. I just feel like it's so hard.
6 Florida governors in 10 seconds for the native. Bird, your time begins now.
DeSantis, Christ, Martinez, Bush, Johnson. You got Gilmore. You've got Maddox. You've got Dobinson. You've got Garbins.
I think we got 4.
I was a big Governor Garbins fan.
Garbins?
Yeah, I needed to get 6.
I was
Are
afraid
we sure
of
Garbins isn't real?
I remember a Governor Garbins.
1912.
That's okay.
Oh.
I can't believe
I had 5.
How many would you have had?
I had 5. I had the 4 big ones, and I remember that Broward is named after a governor.
Okay.
I had 4. That's all I tapped out.
Okay. All right. So Denny's and Suits, our winner here today. The underdogs. I picked them. Okay. So we have got a punishment here for the losers. Okay. What exactly do they have to do here today for their punishment? All right. You have to put on a blindfold and try to apply lipstick on the person who lost. So that would mean the winners get to apply to the losers here today. So, yeah, we could have Denny's with Bird. And
Make me pretty, Big D.
You got to keep it on the whole show?
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole day.
Whole
No doubt
day.
a doubt. Mm-hmm.
Make me pretty.
Okay. All right. So we'll get everybody lined up for that. If you'd like to see how this comes out, you can watch on YouTube. Go and look for the KVJ Show, or go to kvjshow.tv.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now
Okay, a little bit of fun here to pay off the punishment today for losing Do It Be. Virginia and Jaybird are going to have lipstick applied by Denny's, who's going to be wearing a blindfold. So going ahead, Denny's got the blindfold on.
I do. My hands are clammy today for whatever reason.
Okay. You got lipstick in one hand. You can reach out your hand. You can use your hand as a guide. You're going to put the lipstick on Jaybird here.
I'll make him pretty.
You can watch this on YouTube. Go and check it
Wow.
out.
What are y'all doing?
Well, I wanted to get close.
Okay.
Ooh, I can feel the heat coming off that thing.
No. What thing are you talking about?
This just turned into a softcore porn, and I like it.
Where's my... Hit my music. Where's my saxophone?
You got a heater down there.
I apologize, my hands clammy.
There it is.
Okay. All right. There you go. Seek out the bird's face.
Oh,
and
yeah.
okay, he's putting on lipstick up around. Okay,
He's going for the nose.
Yeah, he's got his nose up in his beard.
He hasn't got his lips yet.
All right. Denny's is really struggling with this, not putting it on very well. Okay. All right, there you go. Let's see. I think you got it on pretty good. Okay.
Okay.
Denny's. All right,
Oh,
there you
boy.
go. That looks good.
That's my retina, bro.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Yeah. How about that, huh? Oh my goodness. Birds look slightly deranged. Okay, and Denny's going ahead and apply that to Virginia as well. She gets to wear this for the rest of the show.
Oh, yes.
Get her good, dog.
Let's do this, Denny's. Make me pretty.
Okay.
Here I am.
Don't lay up.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
there you
yeah.
go. Get it all over that
Oh, he's
thing.
going for it.
You missed my lips.
I think
I got my teeth.
her lips are a little higher.
I got my teeth.
Yeah, he did. Got the teeth there. That looks good. That looks real good.
Oh, it's fun.
Okay, we'll post up photos, place it on our social media as well. If you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X, we'll be on all those platforms. Yesterday on Facebook, we asked the question, and also on Instagram, when you went clubbing, where did you go? Do you remember your favorite clubs from back in the day, Virginia?
Oh, yeah. I used to hit Bourbon Street.
Okay.
As a young girl with a fake ID, I
Uh-oh.
was skipping down Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
It was fun.
What was the name of the club that stands out to you?
I mean, we used to go to Bourbon Cowboy.
Okay.
We used to go to Johnny Mac's. We used to go to Maggie Mae's. We used to go to the Gold Mine. Oh, my gosh. The Gold Mine was so dirty. It was just...
The gold mine, the filthy spot.
It was scuzzy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bert, what about you? What was your favorite club from back in the day?
Only talking about flirts.
Okay.
Chase skirts at flirts.
Yes, we talked a little bit about flirts yesterday on the After the Show podcast.
We did. Flirts was...
You could take it to second base
Oh,
and
yeah.
flirt.
People would hook up in flirts. That was where you go to get a little naughty. Well, you had a bunch of just people who were very young, just kind of learning how to drink, and then they're just getting in there and just I remember people would jump in the cage, and then things would happen in the cage.
Oh, whoa.
we're talking,
Hey now.
we're talking carnal things. Things that
Everybody
were-
was watching?
Oh yeah, that's what made it exciting.
Let me see some of the top answers that we got. Bringing it down by city. In West Palm Beach, Gemma said, last weekend in Club Safari.
Club Safari. I can't tell you how many times me and my friends got kicked out of that place.
Okay.
For banging each other.
What? That did
Well, it was carnal.
That did not happen at Club Safari.
Oh, only at flirts.
Only at flirts.
Heather, she would go hang out at Liquid. You remember that down on Clematis Street?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
You remember Bar?
Yeah. And the other one.
I think it was on Olive at
Okay.
downtown West Palm for a little bit. Yeah, and then Dax off Clematis, you said.
The one I would,
Dax.
it wasn't a club, but it was a bar. Although there would be some dancing there. It was at Gatsby's off of Village. Man,
Yeah.
that place used to be jumping.
I always hear people talking about Christine's
Oh, yeah.
in Jupiter. Old school people always talk about Christine's.
Old school. I do know about Christine's.
Panda talks about it.
Oh yeah, I used to run these waters and these shores with a panda. I'm not sure what that meant.
What?
Kathy said Respectable in Palm Beach back in the 90s was where I would go clubbing in the day.
It's still there though.
Remember when E.R. Bradley's was on Palm Beach?
Yes.
It wasn't downtown. It was on Palm Beach Island. Because we would go there and dance on the bar and get kicked out.
That's right. You ever heard of the Bowery? Sounds familiar. Where was the Bowery? That's what Butch said. He said that was where he would go clubbing.
That's
back
in
the
New
day.
York.
Oh, okay.
The
I was gonna
Bowery's
say,
in New York City.
Aha.
I brought up this place yesterday
Limelight.
on the podcast, and no one
Okay.
knew what I was talking about. Banana Max in Jupiter. Does anybody remember that listening right now? Banana Max in
I think I'd
Jupiter.
heard of that.
Or am I making that up?
The Banana Boat?
No, Banana Max. The Max.
That does sound familiar, actually. I think I've heard that before.
But is that from Saved by the Bell? Am I getting sitcoms and
The Peach Pit.
Yeah.
I used to always party at the Peach Pit. Oh, wait a minute.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
I just watched the show.
I'm getting it confused.
It happens.
Nicole was hanging out at Club Boca and Boca Raton back in the day.
I remember Club Boca, and I remember the Bay Club. That was, I thought, down in Boca or down in Broward County, but it was jumping back in the 90s.
Yeah, a lot of the places in Lauderdale. Dara said Voodoo Lounge is where she was clubbing back in the day. Baja Beach Club is where Sheila was going. There was also Cafe Iguana.
Yes,
at Beach Place.
I remember that.
Okay,
Remember that? Yeah.
Banana Max it used to be where Harborside is now.
I got it right.
My friend is texting me.
Boom! I just like when you just like when you're not crazy.
Banana Max. That's where people got busted for doing a bunch of cocaine.
Oh, Kevin, we're talking.
Imagine that,
We're
huh?
talking 80s cocaine, the good
Imagine
stuff,
that.
the purest form.
Let me see some other places. Debbie loved every place on the Strip in Lauderdale. Confetti, La Bear, Baja Beach, Button South, Bogarts, Penrod's, Club 1235. Tressie was going to Reunion Room, Squeeze, and Rosebuds. Rachel loved The Edge in Lauderdale. Trish said Atlantis on Fort Lauderdale Beach. I think I remember that from back in the day. I think that's maybe where they were tossing the napkins. Nicole said America's Backyard. That place still thriving. She went to Automatic Slims is another spot she went to. Do you remember Passions, the nightclub at the old Hard Rock? That's where Mark used to hang out.
Passion.
Passions,
I remember the
yeah.
soap opera.
Okay, no, I went there one time. I remember that. Eve said Christopher's and September's in Fort Lauderdale is where she was clubbing back in the day. And then some of the old Miami clubs, it's still around Nicole. She remembers going to Nikki Beach. Chelsea went to 90 Degrees. Freddie was at the Kitchen. Let me see. We got Nicole who would go to Glam Slam. And then Audra, Live in Miami. Live has been open forever.
Yeah, it has.
Like, when has it not been open?
People saying Dr. Feelgoods.
Yeah, down in West Palm Beach on Clematis Street.
Now it's Pawn Shop.
Okay. Some of the other places, Charlotte went to Casablanca and Stewart, Sips in Port St. Lucie, and Shuckers.
Oh, what was the one they used to always send me when we were at our old station? Wild Coyote. It was like 9 different bars within, I think, a 3-month span.
They kept changing the name of it.
It was a lot, yeah. Wild Coyote.
Got a shout out for Off the Hookah. That was downtown West Palm Beach for a long time. The Chili Pepper. That might have been Lauderdale. Yeah, a lot of good stuff that we're getting there. Ibiza. Yeah, that was a big one as well.
Spanky's.
Where was Spanky's?
So Spanky's was big on Clematis for the longest time, right by the train tracks. You know when you're down Clematis and the tracks cross over and you have to wait?
Okay.
It was right there.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
it
do
was
remember that.
Very
Yeah.
popular.
I used to go there a lot. Yeah, now it's just like a dog park.
Yeah, then I thought they had another Spanky's in Jupiter.
Okay.
Like back in the early 2000s.
I do remember that. Shout out for Casanovas in Hialeah, Brio Beach Club, and Club Moscow. A lot of people were saying that as well.
Club Moscow, was that off North Lake Boulevard? And was that in Gardens or Lake Park?
A lot of people name dropped it.
I remember that place.
Club Moscow?
That was too young for me. My brother would go there.
Yeah.
If it's the right place, I'm thinking.
Okay, Cruzan Liquor Stand getting that shout out as well. So lots of cool places. Lots of comments as well. So where did you go clubbing back in the day? Hit up KVJ's Instagram or Facebook and you can let us know.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, there's a 41-year-old woman in Colorado who got arrested for assaulting a mattress store mascot.
What did he do?
What is he, just a big giant mattress?
I guess so, yeah. Apparently she walked up and hugged him, then quickly got aggressive, knocked him down, and stood over him screaming profanities.
Whoa.
Was that a gang initiation?
I don't know what that's all about.
Mascots get messed with, man. People just think you can just tackle them and beat them up like they're a toy or something.
That's why they usually have handlers.
I was a mascot for a day at Palm Beach Gardens High School. Pure hell.
You were the gator, huh?
Loved every minute of it.
Did you have a handler to help you?
Hell no. I was my handler, and I loved it. But it was, people do just start touching you and grabbing you. And
yeah, when I was Chuck E. Cheese, I didn't have a handler. I was on my own.
I bet people were grabbing that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
rat.
People did, and teenage kids pulled the tail. One of them almost knocked me over one time, so I did punch him. And then his mom didn't believe him that Chuck E. Cheese punched him.
Oh, no.
So has Chuck E. Cheese just always been just a big fighting pit?
It was a gross rat costume. So when you put this costume on, it smelled like all the sweaty, disgusting, pimply-faced teenagers that had worn it before you. It was gnarly. They never had it dry clean. So immediately when you put it on, you were in a foul mood.
But it is odd, though, how Chuck E. Cheese specifically always has fights there. But every one of them.
Because they serve alcohol.
But other places serve alcohol.
And they got kids, and it's a high-pressure situation. Parents have to pay a lot of money for these damn birthday parties there, and I think it's just the combination of I just paid all this money, now I'm drunk, and I am in a position where kids are pulling me one way and pulling me this way and pulling me that way.
I'm just saying there's other places like that serve alcohol where you're trying to have a party that you could have for kids. Why is it just Chuck E. Cheese that really go? It's kind of like when I watch the murder specials. 9 out of 10 murder specials always have some kind of Walmart tie to it.
They love to buy the supplies at Walmart.
They do.
2 women in Colorado received disorderly conduct citations last week after getting into an altercation. The argument started because one woman almost hit the other woman with her car while she was helping turkeys cross a road.
Oh, now the woman that's being aggressive and not letting the turkeys cross the road is a bitch.
She's a jerky turkey.
Everybody's got to stop for animals crossing the road. Come on.
Yeah. A little bit of chaos going on in the state of Nebraska. A man stole an ambulance and led police on a high-speed chase on Saturday.
You're not going to get away with this one. You can't steal an ambulance.
Thankfully, there are no patients in the ambulance at the time. Then, some thieves in Nebraska broke into a vintage store in August and stole $20,000 worth of shoes. But here's the problem. All the shoes were left-footed shoes.
They had the right ones in the back.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You gotta be like, oh, look at us, man. Look at all the shoes we got. They're all left foot. Oh, man.
Loss prevention keeps the right shoe in the back.
Jeez. That's crazy. They say a newly discovered species of sea snail found in the Florida Keys has been named after the Jimmy Buffett song Margaritaville.
Oh, that's cute.
The snail's pretty pumped.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What's my name?
I get a cut of that money? A bright yellow specimen is the worm snail, and a biologist who first saw it while scuba diving thought it looked like a margarita. So now they've officially given it the name of the Margaritaville snail. I'm sure they'll probably start tattooing the logo on its shells. And
they'll start having little shirts. Some people say or claim it's a snail to blame.
they'll have them in a tank. Yeah, you get one whenever you buy a margarita at Margaritaville.
It's Jimmy Buffett, our snail.
Get a margarita, get a free snail.
Oh, they're really going for it, huh, with Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, everything's Jimmy Buffett right now.
Oh, it should be.
Uh-huh. Well, a children's book called Read Me a Story, Stella, has been put on a book ban list in Alabama for being sexually explicit.
Really? What's in it?
Well, the book is about a brother and sister who read books together and build a doghouse.
That's it?
Yeah, there's really nothing about sex, but it was reportedly flagged because the author's last name is Gay.
Oh, goodness.
Come on, Alabama. What are we doing?
That's a real last name.
Yes, absolutely.
They're not just trying to be stupid or funny.
No. There's a truck that crashed in Russia, and some cargo fell out of the back. They said the weird thing about it is these things were laying all over the road. When they walked up, they realized they were actually plaster casts of vaginas.
Whoa.
How about that, huh?
I thought we were done talking about... Oh, never mind.
Say that.
Interesting.
They were apparently headed to a gallery, so it was kind of an art thing, I guess. But interesting art there in Russia. The New York Post has a study that claims that you can zap your manhood with AM radio waves to fight erectile dysfunction.
Look at this. Like shock therapy for your sausage?
I'm cool with the Viagra. Just give me the pill.
Yeah? You just want to take that instead of shoot maybe a sports talk station into your
something
member?
about putting waves in my dong doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Well, what's the long-term damage you're doing? Like maybe you'll be excitable now here in the moment, but shocking your wee-wee can't be good.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
feel like
am
it,
I going to start
yeah.
hearing, like a Yankee game in the middle of the night?
If you like the Yankees, that's kind of cool.
If you want better reception, you got to move your toggle your donger around.
Now it's like rabbit ears.
Yes.
All right, now it's kind of starting to sound fun.
Now you're in. Did you guys see that there was no winner in the Powerball jackpot? It's now worth an estimated $1.73 billion.
Did you see that Jaybird yelled out the number 34 yesterday?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And that was one of the numbers that came up.
He's warming up.
So it's starting to warm up, and I'm glad you guys are bringing this up because I just see something doing a backspin on Ralston's right shoulder.
Yeah?
Yep. 41.
Okay.
41.
Just dancing all over him.
All right.
Well, the winning numbers that nobody got, 16, 34, 46, 55, and 67 with a red Powerball of 14. That would have gotten you the money. Wednesday's drawing, they say, would be worth a one-time cash payout option of $756.6 million.
Wow.
Gosh, man. The things we would do with each other.
That sounded naughty.
That was not supposed to be carnal. Your boy needs a nap.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know.
buy a bed.
You're making it pretty sexy.
Odds still about 1 in $292.2 million of bringing that home for tomorrow night's drawing. So odds aren't that great. Odds of this, so much better. Yesterday, Farian from West Palm Beach, she was able to get through and tell us the exact amount in the WRMF high-low cash jackpot, $4,329.23. She won that amount. And she said all she'd been doing, she'd been listening, writing it down, setting an alert so she knew and remembered to tune into the radio. She'd been playing for weeks, but it paid off. $4,329, and we got a very nice jackpot here. Could be worth up to $5,000. You want to win it?
97.9 WRMF. It's time to play High-Low Cash. Be the ninth caller now at 877-979-WRMF to make your guess and win the High-Low Cash Jackpot. Good luck from the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation.
At the moment, a major crash on 95 southbound has shut down all lanes at Linton Boulevard. Make sure to avoid 95 in that area. There's also a crash causing heavy delays on Southern Boulevard eastbound at Sandsbury's Way. Look for 2 left lanes blocked there, and police activity slowing you down on 45th Street in the area of Military Trail. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
You know, you need really good internet speed. I mean, does anybody really want slow speed? Of course you don't. You want reliability. You want fast speeds. That's why I've had Xfinity Internet for 23 years now because I've got to have it. I got the need for speed to get all my work done. My son loves playing his video games. My wife's streaming her favorite shows. We have so much demand, but with Xfinity Internet, you get 5 times faster upload speeds on the largest gig speed network, and they deliver more gig speeds to any home in America than anybody else. And the cool thing is if you actually have to leave your home, you can still plug in with 20 million secure Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide with super fast speed, so you can still get your work done. And all you have to do is jump online, Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today and check out their Flex 4K streaming box that puts all your apps in one place while you're streaming live. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed, based on Xfinity's fastest available download speeds. Maximum download speed of 940 megabits per second when hardwired via Ethernet. Not available in all areas. Performances may be limited by customer's device configuration.
It's only October, but I'm already thinking about the holidays. Specifically about how I always procrastinate on gift shopping. But not this year. With Kohl's 3-day deal dash, I got 50% off an Amazon tablet, 20% off Lego sets, and 30% off a Crock-Pot slow cooker. Plus, I saved 20% on some of my gifts and got $10 off because I spent over $50. So, is it too soon to put up the tree? Select styles, Amazon and Lego, coupons do not apply. $10 for $50 offer in deals and October 11th. 20% offer ends October 15th. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Join now through October 13th and save almost $50 during our Super Saver Sale. We've dropped our enrollment fee from $49 to just $1. Then pay $10 a month, cancel anytime. Don't miss out. Join now and get energized with tons of equipment. And with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. Join today and save almost $50 instantly during our Super Saver Sale. Just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 13th. Restrictions apply. See club for details.
I feel winter coming, West Palm, but it's not cooler weather. It's this can in my hand. I'm talking about Celsius Arctic Vibe. It packs that icy, chill, frozen berry flavor that will keep you energized through whatever the season brings. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
I love a restaurant that switches up its menu, and that's exactly what Seminole Reef Grill has done. They've added items, they've enhanced their menu, they've added to their sushi selections, which I love. If you haven't been to check them out yet, go check out Seminole Reef Grill. It's elevated cuisine. It's so nice on the inside. Right there in Palm Beach Gardens on US 1, just north of PGA. Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. That's the perfect way to describe it. It's a full scratch kitchen too, and I love this. They make all their own sauces and marinades and dressings. They have the freshest local fish. They've got salads and pastas. I love the grilled calamari. I love the homemade ice cream. I love it all. You're going to love it too. So easy to get in and out right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens. Big, huge parking lot. And if you like to fish, bring your catch into Seminole Reef Grill and they will cook it for you right there on US 1, just north of PGA.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm an FPL customer. Everyone's feeling the strain of having to pinch pennies. So I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money. You can actually go on and you can see this is the little thing that might be going on in your house. I can actually have ownership and knowledge over my power bill.
Find more ways to save energy and money at fpl.com/ways to save.
So it's all from HomeSense. The leather chair, the chandelier.
And everything in this room costs less than just the sofa I used to have.
Well, love means never having to say it's too expensive.
Love means saving a lot.
At HomeSense, standout pieces, outstanding prices.
These days, there are plenty of things to worry about, but keeping pests out of your home shouldn't be one of them. That's why you need Massey Services. Massey eliminates pests before they get inside. They start by carefully inspecting the inside and outside of your home and then focus customized treatments on the outside. Best of all, your satisfaction is guaranteed or your money back. That's the Massey difference. Expect more and get it.
Throughout our lives, we make plans for all kinds of big events for our children, and one of those events is where your child should go to college. So what do you do if college isn't for them? What if they're in college and it was the wrong choice? Is your son or daughter always talking sports or creating videos? CSB Media Arts Center is home to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and it could be the perfect fit. The world of content creation starts at CSB with audio and video production, podcasting, sports broadcasting, and more. Get the skills employers need at CSB Media Arts Center in months, not years, and at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year degree. I know because I'm a graduate. Schedule a tour and learn about all of CSB's programs like filmmaking, social media marketing, and web development. CSB Media Arts Center in North Palm Beach. GoCSB.com. That's GoCSB.com.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia. Come join me. I'm going to be at the Big Brothers Big Sisters Big Taste of Martin County. It's presented by Public Supermarket Charities, and it's going down Tuesday, October 10th from 5:30 to 8:30 at the beautiful Atlantic Aviation in Stewart. It is great food from all the best restaurants in Martin County. You'll enjoy wines, craft beer, music, and all kind of fun. So come join me. I'm going to be there. Get your tickets for the Big Taste of Martin County at mentorbig.org.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Hormones and vitamins and nutrients and all that stuff on the inside affects how you feel on the outside. And getting that under control helps you feel better and live better. At Begin Anew, they are so good at figuring out what's going on with your blood work to help you feel and live your best through whatever process they go. It can be vitamins, it can be nutrition, it can be peptides, it can be hormone replacement therapy. They've got the semaglutide as well if you're looking to lose that weight. Tell them you heard about it from me at Begin Anew and get $75 off the cost of your semaglutide. And ask about becoming a VIP member at Begin Anew. Get free monthly services and up to 20% off all treatments. It's all about the anti-aging. BeginAnewMed.com, right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. BeginAnewMed.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
What a great day yesterday was with Farian from West Palm Beach, who won $4,329.23 with us when she guessed correctly to the penny what was in the WRMF high-low cash jackpot. Could we do it again 2 days in a row?
I don't think we can, Kevin.
Okay.
But I want to keep the faith.
Well, let's see. Hopefully we got Bayan here from Loxahatchee that has got the faith. Bayan, how you feeling about this?
I feel great. Because I won last week. So today's my day again.
Okay. Bayan's going to do it again.
I hope.
What's your secret, Bayan?
So.
How are you winning so much?
No, it's actually I never win. This is kind of first time. I've been calling for over a month, so like the other girl, every hour and the hour. So
well, Bayan, by gosh, you got me so confused. Okay, are you ready to try this here, Bayan?
Oh yes, I am.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
let's get that dollar amount going here. How much do we have right now in this very nice WRMF high-low cash jackpot?
$4,210.59.
How many cents?
59.
$4,210.59. Is that right, Bayan?
Yes, that's correct.
Bayan, your guess is too low.
Too low. Oh my goodness.
Oh, so she's a big girl. We got a big jackpot.
Talk about the jackpot.
Yeah, the
Okay,
jackpot.
all right.
Jeez, that's confusing.
Oh, man. Gotta try this again.
Okay, keep
Thank
playing,
you.
Diane.
Good
All right.
luck.
Good luck.
Oh, I like
Thank
a
you.
big old jackpot.
Yeah, me too. I like a big old jackpot
Yeah.
too.
If it has a 4 in front of it, it's way better than a 2.
It's
Just
exciting.
Saying.
Okay, well, we'll see. You got more guesses. That is going to be coming up top of every single hour as we get ourselves up to 5 p.m. Keep listening, writing down what is too high and too low, and you can get dialed right in.
I can't believe we're in the 9 o'clock hour. It's flying by today, baby.
Yeah, it's just it, man. It's crazy, right?
Having too much fun.
Yeah. That's what happens. Time flies.
I look like a maniac. I forgot I had this lipstick on, and I went down the hall, and people were just looking at me like, "What the hell?"
Oh, do you look crazy? You look a little off.
Not as crazy as you.
I mean, I really look like Florida man. right this second. I've got just.
You look like the guy that breaks in the liquor store by going through the roof, and then they bust him.
But
You look like a mugshot.
He's also done just unsavory things to the items in the store. This is the mugshot of a man who humps a turkey. I'm looking a little crazy these days. Can't wait to cut this hair.
All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, talking money. We got a round of what is your price? How much would it take for you to let an 18-foot-long python coil around you?
Ooh.
No one can come to your help. You're on your own.
With this look, I'll do it for free.
18 feet?
18-foot-long python. That's the biggest they've pulled out of the Everglades.
The Florida man loves doing stuff like that.
The record breaker. I'm going to let you think about that. You got an 18-foot-long python. We probably have one outside our studio right now. How much would it take? We'll discuss next here on the KVJ Show.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, no day for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa. Gon' give me your lo 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 wo 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 wo. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I go for one, then I start to feel a bum bum one. She dey give me small, small one. I know, say she sabi pass it down one, one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on. Go they go my light ring go on.
Yeah, I know we look shy, but for you I get down low. And my hips make you cry when I'm moving around you. Do it once, do it twice. I push back, you hold me tight. Get a taste for a night. Baby, show me you can calm down, calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now, lead now. Got you so high that you can't come down, come down. Don't you ask, you know you're allowed, allowed. When it's you, I can't say no. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, give me no. Oh, 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 oh. You got me like oh, 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 oh. Shawty gon' give me a lo, 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 oh, oh, oh.
As I reach my house, I see me got a small wall. As me I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Then one day two, one of you folk go was. Now so me I go down, see me willing go walk.
Got my hand on your heart now, I can feel it race. If I leave, then you say you can never love again. Wanna give you it all, but can't promise that I'll stay. And that's the risk you take.
Baby, calm down. this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, no day for me, young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
So what is going to be your price on this? How much would it take for you to let an 18-foot long python coil around you? You get no assistance. It's you versus snake. You got to free yourself.
The python's not the constrictor, right? The constrictor wants to, like, get around you and choke you out. What does the python want to do?
I think a python does the same thing. Do they not? I don't know. Do pythons not squeeze? I thought that was part of their game.
I don't know.
Part of their MO.
I think somebody doesn't know jack sprout about snakes, dog.
Well, I'm just going by their name. I think the boa constrictor constricts more, but the python could constrict too. I don't know.
Constrict Kevin from happiness.
Well, he's used to it. He's married.
That's right.
I'm just giving him a consistent life. You get it at home from your wife, and you get it here from me.
At least I can go home and hide out. Like, nobody can.
He gets no peace.
I mean, you have a bad day with the witch here, then you have to go home and hear it. My gosh, I'm so sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference between them. They say the boa constrictor is between 6 to 10 feet in length. Pythons range from 3 to 30 feet. So I think they kind of squeeze the same way, but you would rather have a boa than a python.
Interesting.
So this is even worse. And this is an 18-footer. I think this is like the record for the longest that they've pulled out of the Everglades. How much would it take?
This is a stupid snake question. When they bite you, is it poison, like the venom, and you're going to die?
No, they're not venomous, but they will bite.
You thought they were venomous? You don't know.
I don't know.
I
don't know anything about snakes.
I don't know anything about snakes either.
I would start at $1 million. I hate snakes. I'm deathly afraid of them. For $1 million, I'd give it a try.
It's tough because I want the $1 million, but I also want a good bit for the show.
Okay.
So if we had an anaconda tank or a python tank, I keep changing the snakes too. We're not good with snakes.
It's not an anaconda.
Yes. Yeah, I'll go. Give me 10 grand.
That's it?
Tax free though.
It could kill you.
Okay, yeah. Cash.
It all could kill you, Virginia.
All right, so if we can get an 18-foot-long python and $10,000, we've got something here.
That's a win for me. I would love that.
All right.
We get a great
Can
bid.
bird escape?
We get a great, because no one's going to give you $1 million or how much you're asking for. 10
Right,
grand.
I'm at $1 million, yeah.
Could
10
possibly
grand's
happen. Then we get the shine of a great bit, and you guys will have a great funeral.
Yeah.
Well, we release you from the grips of the snake right before you die. Like, you don't have to die.
We try. We at least try. We
can't let this man die for 10 grand.
No, we're not going to try to let him die. We're going to try to save him. But, I mean, it is an 18-foot-long python, and he is coiled up around him, so we'll do what we can.
Look, let's make history. You know about the snake sizzle?
We will save you. Don't worry.
How much does it take for you, Virginia?
I'm not as much as you. I think I would do it for $500,000.
Okay, wow. All right.
I want a shot at this snake. If he bites me, it's not poisonous. Okay, that's cool. The only thing I got to do is like make sure he can't wrap around my neck.
Uh-huh.
I think what you have to do is you have to wrap your fist around their neck. You grab them like right below their like head part and you choke them out.
Okay.
I would be dying until Kevin started to play or someone played Snake Sizzle, and then all of a sudden
that's your theme music, kind of like a wrestler.
Yes, exactly. You kind of
the snake releases from choking you and starts to dance.
Shakes that tail.
That's his theme song.
If I had $100, would you lick the floor underneath the radio station refrigerator?
No, not for 100. But it's odd. I would do it for a bit. It's crazy.
Yeah, okay. If we had that as a punishment for do it be.
That's a great do it bitch punishment.
Yeah.
It is a great do it be punishment.
Virginia, do you do it for $100?
No.
I don't do it for $100.
But I do have a price.
$300. Who's at $300?
You're going to have to go a little higher.
$500.
I'll do it for $500.
Okay, yeah. I would definitely consider it for 1. I'm a lock for 5.
I'm a lock for 5.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, what about this? How much would it take for you to take an electric shock every time somebody says hello to you?
Is it a level 10?
It's a good shock, yeah. And I only put this at a year.
Okay, a year?
Yeah, for 1 year. Every time somebody says hello, you get a really solid electric shock.
I could do that.
It's attached to your scrot.
I could do that.
$100,000.
Child's play.
Okay, you're in.
He'd do it for way less than that.
You started. I know. Good deal. I like your deal. I'll take your deal, sir.
How about you, Virginia? Would you do it for $100,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
We got to find out who's going to go lower. Would you do it for $50,000, Virginia?
1 year?
Yep. Every time somebody says hello.
Yeah, I think I would.
I mean, you don't have to worry about, I don't say hello to you in the building here. Because I'm trying to avoid you.
I love that.
Bird, you're good at $50K?
Hell yeah.
$25,000. Would you do it, Bird?
I would do it, and you can wrap a python around my neck.
Wow.
He's the one delivering the shock.
Okay, you doing $25K, Virginia?
I don't know about that. $25K for a year. I'm out.
But I feel like it would be something you would get used to. After a month, by March, like bring on the shock. I want the shock now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I think
psycho.
I'm not psycho.
What? You need to look in a mirror.
I'm not crazy. How makes you think I'm crazy?
I'm doing great.
How much would it take for you to streak naked at a Dolphins game?
Streak naked at a Dolphins game? Oh, baby. You better back up the Brinks truck.
To me, I feel like these are always more because now you're talking about they can get you with a sex crime and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Your life can be ruined and altered at that point.
$1 million, Virginia.
Yeah, you're going to have to go millions.
1 million?
Nope. More.
I think I'd do it for $1 million.
Okay.
Mama got bills.
Okay.
2.5.
2.5 for you.
I'm going to get a really good spray tan because tan fat looks better than white fat.
She's so right. You know what? When I get a tan and I'm fat, when I get the tan, it starts to settle in. I go out and eat pizza because I know it doesn't even look like I'm fat at that point.
It tricks you.
It tricks you into thinking you're skinny.
It makes you think you're skinnier than you are.
But you're getting skin cancer on top of it because you're getting the sun.
Spray tan, bruh.
Oh, yeah, that looks real natural.
I think this plays a lot better for women than it does for men.
It does.
So for Virginia, she can take less because it's not going to be as bad for her.
But I think for you, it's like funnier. I think... You know, it's comedy. A guy streaking at a Dolphins game is funny. A girl streaking at a Dolphins game is weird and sexual.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be sexual. Yeah. Now, if the guy does,
a little tug?
Well, that would make it.
You can't tug it.
No, the guy that streaks and tugs, he's an animal.
I'm going to tug it at two.
You're just streaking. None of the other. Well, we got some really entertaining comments. We asked the question on our Facebook page. What is the weirdest thing a doctor has ever said to you? Always good comments on this. We got some of yours next.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
This Halloween season, turn those frightful trips to Orlando into a treat with Brightline. Take your little monsters on an unforgettable ride filled with family fun and games as you head to Orlando, the Halloween vacation capital. Or grab seats for your thrill-seeking friends and watch how time flies like witches. Brightline makes the fun come alive when no one has to drive. Ride for $59 when you book 4 or more. Book now at gobrightline.com.
West Palm, time for a vibe check. Have you checked out all the Celsius vibe flavors lately? One of the latest out now is Oasis Vibe, a delicious combination of prickly pear plus lime. Find it today and taste an oasis. West Palm is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Are you tired of sweating in your own home? Then it's time to call Air Around the Clock. Air Around the Clock is the largest Rheem dealer in South Florida with 135 trucks on the road every day. If your wife is hot, call us at 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Bank of America is the proud employer of over 210,000 teammates who go above and beyond to support their clients' financial goals. Like Bruno, a Better Money Habits volunteer champion who helps debt feel less scary by giving clients tips and tools to tackle it little by little. For all your financial goals, we're here to listen and help. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/about. Bank of America NA, member FDIC, equal credit opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
Attention taxpayers. If you or your business owe the IRS back taxes, the IRS has greenlighted billions of dollars in tax relief to those facing financial hardship and is now accessible through Tax Help USA. If you have a delinquent tax problem and possibly facing wage garnishment, liens, levies, audits, or already in a payment plan, you may now qualify for significant relief. For this free information, call 800-251-1413. 800-251-1413. That's 800-251-1413.
Looking to lower your energy bill? Sign up for FPL's on-call program, and you can save more than $90 a year. Check out the FPL on-call program and other ways to save at fpl.com/ways to save.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Amtrak. Visit new and exciting places across the U.S. on Amtrak. It isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey without busy airports or cramped car rides. With no middle seats, extra legroom, and first-class private rooms, new adventures are just an Amtrak away. Book now at Amtrak.com.
Listen from anywhere on the WRMF app. Get to the App Store and search WRMF. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Virginia, I always love that story about how your gyno asked you for Madonna tickets while you were kicked up in the stirrups.
That's real.
Yeah. That does happen.
It wasn't the gynecologist. It was a nurse, and it wasn't at my normal place where I go. I had gone to some other place for like some special test.
Okay.
And the nurse came in while my feet were in the stirrups and full beaver on display. She's asking me if I have any connection to get Madonna tickets.
Yeah. They're just going to shoot right out of your vajayjay, huh?
I was like, can we not talk about this right now?
How amazing would that have been, though, if you pulled out tickets?
Yeah.
From there.
Do you still take them?
I think if you're a Madonna fan, you have to.
You got to, right? Absolutely. So we asked, what is the weirdest thing that a doctor has said to you?
I had the weirdest one, and it was the first time I ever went to this guy. You walked in, first of all, the office smelled like cigarette smoke. It was insane, especially his office, but I didn't even get to his office yet. I'm sitting in the lobby. There's other people in the lobby. The receptionist is there. The doctor comes out and sits right next to me in the lobby. Never met him before. He goes, so you do pills? I go, no. Cocaine? I go, no. This is in front of everybody. Because how about them steroids? You look kind of big. I go, sir, if I took off my shirt right now, you would see that I do not take steroids. I eat cupcakes. So then I get in there, and I'm sitting there. He was also my doctor's brother, or my brother's doctor, and so he picks out his my brother's file. He holds it in front of me. He goes, "Oh yeah, you must be Ted's brother. Oh, big mother effer." He says "mother effer" in front of me. His whole office reeked so much of cigarette smoke, and then he died a week later of lung cancer.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Guess he had nothing to lose.
You don't see a lot of smoking doctors.
What was
Probably
that
shouldn't.
about?
Yeah, probably should. I probably would leave if I had a smoking doctor.
That was a primary care doctor.
Yeah, not all doctors are created equal.
That was the weirdest thing.
That is super weird. And he was talking about your medical stuff in the lobby?
Yeah, he was
with other patients?
Well, then when he realized I wasn't there for that, he goes, he apologized. He goes, "Look, I just got to do that. A lot of people come here trying to get pills from me."
Oh, he thought you were there trying to score like Vicodins.
But he said that's all that's been happening at his doctor office. I go, "Where am I? What's going on here?" It was very uncomfortable. I guess I look like a pillhead.
You look like one today.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, you definitely look like you do meth.
I do.
Or the hard stuff.
Some of the comments from our Facebook and Instagram. Diego said, "I was getting a vasectomy and the doctor kept commenting on how well shaved I was."
Well.
Seems like an odd thing to bring up, right?
You shouldn't bring up anything about if it looks bad or good, if it looks cute or ugly, or if it looks big or small. Like, don't talk about any of the physical characteristics of somebody's junk while you're a doctor down there doing your job.
Especially, private parts, you're going to start talking about descriptions and giving it, "Oh, it looks beautiful," or "Oh my gosh, tie and tight."
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe tell me that. If it's high and tight, I want to hear about it.
Haley said, "I was seeing a doctor," and he goes, "Oops." And he dropped the stethoscope and down my top and reaches right down to get it.
Oh.
That's just weird, man.
Yeah, she said, "I never went back."
Good for you.
Yeah.
When you get that weird feeling in your stomach and you're like, "I don't think this is right," go with that. Trust that. It's not right.
Right. Good chance.
I wonder what year that happened in.
I think, unfortunately, it's still.
Oh, I know.
happens all
I know
the
it
time.
still is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rebecca said, "I was at the eye doctor, and while my face was in that little thing that they check your eyes in, he was looking directly into my eyes, and he says, 'Nice. I'd ask you for your phone number, but, I can just get it out of your file anyway.'"
What the H?
I mean, at that point, you just have to say to him, "All right, we're done here."
Oh my gosh, that guy shouldn't be a doctor.
No.
That's unbelievable. That's crazy.
You're a creepo.
Yeah. And he's saying, yeah, in a sense, I have the power of all your information.
Man, I guess medical people say that because somebody said that to me. I've got a personal story where they go, "Oh, I got your medical file. I got to hide it from the nurses because they want to see all about your mental health." I'm like, what?
They're all looking at it as light comedy reading.
Yeah, so is this what happens in medical communities? People are just checking out files on the reg?
Yes.
I guess you're right, man.
There are places where you're like at the hospital and stuff sometimes where you need like a certain login to look at someone's stuff. But if you go and they have a manila file with all your deep secrets, best believe the nurses are looking at it when they're like, "Oh, what's the matter with Jaybird?
And what are they gonna,
what's the matter with this junk?"
What are they going to make? Well, nothing wrong with my junk other than just how it was made.
It's got to be his junk.
Yeah.
Well, they're looking in there for any kind of details.
No, yeah, I had all kind of stuff about, exactly. And they were like, "Oh, they were clamoring for this. I gotta lock it up." I'm like, that's an odd thing to say.
All the nurses are clamoring for your medical records so they can mock you.
That doesn't give one an anxiety, an attack, or a complex. Oh my gosh.
Did you go back?
No.
Candy said, "My doctor asked me if I was promiscuous. I was appalled. Never went back."
Well, does a doctor is that a question that doctor might ask because there might be an STD situation, or are you in there for a foot injury?
It feels like it could be in fair game.
It was my
maybe you took it the wrong way.
podiatrist.
Yeah, if it's your dentist, I think
Right.
it's off.
Right.
But I could see that possibly being if you're got a little, them bumps.
Yeah. Them bumps. Rachel said, I had a doctor come in and tell me that I look like my mom. Would have been okay, except my legs were in the stirrups at the OBGYN.
Oh.
Is that a thing, though? I am curious now that we've brought it up. Kind of like you get your father's hairline. Do you get your mother's crotch?
You didn't get your dad's dong. You've talked about that.
I'm saying, can it happen though?
Oh, definitely.
I also didn't get my dad's, there's certain things I didn't, there's some things I did get, some things I didn't.
I wonder whose dong you got. Maybe Grandpa.
It's a great question. I never did see Grandpa Harry's dong.
No, you didn't?
You didn't see Harry's Harry?
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
Kelsey had a doctor tell her cervix was beautiful.
Okay.
That's not a compliment.
It's still, stay away from any of those words. I mean, you shouldn't have to tell a doctor that, but just maybe say, oh, your cervix is in perfect position. Everything here looks great. You don't have to say it's beautiful. That makes it creepy.
It's a little different than saying your eyes are beautiful, although I wouldn't even say that these days.
No, yeah.
If you're an eye doctor and you're looking at a girl's eyes and you go, oh, you have beautiful eyes. I think that's even these days.
You maybe should say, you have a perfect cornea. Oh, your retina is shaped impeccably.
That sounds
say stuff like that.
That sounds natural.
You can't call somebody beautiful, and especially when she's showing you her innards.
Well, that we all agree. Private parts are off the table, man.
It's an odd thing to have any conversation about.
But if you're an eye doctor and let's say you're a man and you are working on a woman and go, you have beautiful eyes, would that be kind of like, whoa, that's stop it?
I think as a doctor, you just got to be professional. Keep it clinical.
Yes. Know your place and don't make it anything about her looks or beauty or lack thereof.
Although if I was an eye doctor and I was working on Virginia, first thing I would say, girl, you got some nice big eyes.
I know you're lying. I got to go find a new doctor.
We call that light gassing. We learned that earlier in today's
That's right.
show.
Things you learn from the KVJ show. Another weird thing a doctor said to you, Veronica said, one doctor said, well, at least my fingers are smaller than Dr. Hirsch. I was 23 at the time and very pregnant, and getting checked hurt a lot. I didn't really know what to say, and I requested not to be seen by him again.
So it was a dude that said that?
Yeah.
At least my fingers are. Oh, you can't make those jokes.
You do want an OBGYN with smaller hands.
But you can't call it out?
You don't want some thick meat finger dude up there rooting around.
You don't want Meat Hook Hank.
Give me exactly what I got. I got a slender woman with tiny long fingers. That's what you want.
You don't want Dr. Beef hands.
No. You don't want the meat spam fingers all rooting around up there.
No.
Dr. Hamburger hands.
So gross.
Russo, you said you had a doctor ask you a weird question one time?
Oh my God! How you doing, KVJ? Long time no hear.
Yeah, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
I miss you guys so much, man. I miss talking to you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Are you a virgin?" I said, "What do you mean by that?" All of a sudden, he just stuck his fingers right in my head. I was so mad. I was like, "I'll never be gay. I swear, I'll never be gay."
What?
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 I swear to God, he gave me creeps when he did that. I was like, I never went back to him again.
Russo, are you sure that was a doctor?
I think you got raped.
Yeah. You sure you weren't in an alley or something? Or yeah. Okay.
Don't call us. Call the police.
Yeah, Russo, that's the wrong number.
I did not know that this story is going to need a trigger warning.
A doctor did that?
Yeah. Hey, what? Huh? What? What are they doing in New York, man?
That's a crime.
What in Kevin's face?
That's assault.
During to the M. Night Shyamalan reveal at the end of that
what?
story.
What? Oh, Russo.
I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, no. I don't know. Was that a real story? Was that a joke? I don't even know what Russo's giving us here.
I think that was a real story.
Was it a real story?
That was real.
That's
I
a
think.
crime.
I'm going to think about that later.
Okay.
I think that was real. Look, I can't. Sometimes I can't decipher Russo. I love him.
No. That might require some therapy. I mean, what happened?
Russo, we'll talk to you off air some more.
Yeah, that's right.
We got to help.
You're not safe enough for the regular broadcast.
Kevin's face.
Good Lord. Oh, good Lord. All right. Ever got a story that is not clean enough for air? Send it to us via email, mail@kvjshow.com.
Want KVJ uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
Did you know that Cumberland Farms actually invented coffee? Well, genius, that's the sort of thing you might believe when you forget your morning cup. Don't forget.
Cumbies Coffee, $1.29, small, medium, large, plus tax. Extra large, $1.69.
What does the future of cruising look like? With MSC Cruises, it's sailing sustainably to over 250 destinations around the world, including the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. Want to see for yourself? Dive into a world of protected wonders at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve in the Bahamas, or experience eco-friendly excursions across the globe. For a limited time, book now with drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included. Discover the future of cruising with MSC Cruises. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply.
Coming down with something and don't know what it is? Know now at MD Now. If you're coughing, sneezing, or wheezing with a runny nose, headache, or fever, our physician-led team of healthcare professionals can accurately test for, diagnose, and treat a full spectrum of illnesses in our state-of-the-art clinics. Our licensed medical professionals use modern technology and partner with leading laboratories for results you can trust. Just walk in or wait from home with convenient web check-in, and we'll let you know when it's time for your visit. Visit mdnow.com and get back to better.
Once you get your hot stuff freshly grilled right in front of you at Jersey Mike's, I'll tell you, there's no going back to anything else. That'd be like going back to calling your friend on their home phone.
Hello, McDougal residence.
Hi, can Jerry come to Jersey Mike's?
Jerry! May I ask who's calling?
It's Danny.
It's Donnie! Pick up the phone! Yoo-hoo!
You know what? I'll call him when the cell phone gets invented. Nope. There's no going back once you get it freshly grilled. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Hi, my name is Dan Packard. I was on my way to work, and the gentleman behind me hit me. We called Morgan & Morgan. From that moment on, everything else Morgan & Morgan took care of. Morgan & Morgan did it all with literally one phone call.
Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. And after 35 years, we now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You know that expression, the grass is always greener on the other side? Well, with Massey Services, it's literally true. Why? Because Massey does what the others don't. Every lawn is unique. So Massey starts with a detailed analysis and then builds a customized plan to prevent and control weeds, diseases, and harmful pests. Then they aerate to ensure water and nutrients reach the roots of your lawn. That's the Massey difference. Expect more and get it.
Academy Sports and Outdoors is the sporting goods store that's all about fun. And a new location is coming to Port St. Lucie. With great brands at the best prices, you'll always find the gear you need to play the games you love and enjoy your favorite outdoor activities with your favorite people. Academy has it all in store and online. No matter how you have fun out there, your next adventure starts here. Your new Academy Sports and Outdoors store is coming soon to Port St. Lucie. Until then, check out academy.com.
Can you imagine rising for work before the crack of dawn? Tending to hundreds of acres of land before dusk? Well, that's what happens on 47,000 Florida farms every day. Florida's farmers work hard to grow nutritious food for you and your family. And you can help support them by enjoying delicious fresh from Florida produce. Look for the sunny Fresh from Florida logo where you shop or visit freshfromflorida.com to learn more.
Hey, it is Jay Bird. I am hungry like an ox today. We really could go for a donut party. Duncan's got so much fun stuff. How about this? The Ice Spice Munchkins drink. It's frozen coffee blended with pumpkin munchkins, plus caramel drizzle, whipped cream, and more caramel drizzle. So it's just a caramel drizzle heaven or a haven of sorts. Make sure you pair that up with one of their delicious breakfast sandwiches. I highly recommend taking their hash browns and stuffing it right in that breakfast sandwich. Gives it a nice crunch. I love it. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Duncan.
Hey, did you know that Kia is ranked the most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power? Hey, it's Nick Rivers, and right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, shop one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias. I'm talking the new Fortes, the Seltos, the Tellurides, the hybrids. I've got a hybrid Sportage, and that new fully electric EV6. Plus, low financing rates available now. And hey, they want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. And if you've got a job bringing home $350 a week, They want to approve your credit so you can hit the road in style. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or see the full inventory online. Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Kia received the fewest reported problems among mass market brands in the J.D. Power 2021-23 U.S. Vehicle Dependability Studies. 2023 study based on 2020 models. See jdpower.com/awards for 2023 details.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivey, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you feel like everything is going wrong and you're kind of down the dumps, go to the F My Life website. People are up there posting things that are going wrong in their own life, so maybe you could feel a little bit better about yours. One person posted up, they said, my mother-in-law turned up at my doorstep close to midnight, drunk off her ass, crying about how my wife is throwing her life away by marrying me. FML.
Oh, boy.
That's a tough way to get graded, huh?
Is so tough.
Wow. Good luck, man. Somebody else said, I'm so strapped for cash that I smuggled toilet paper out of my mother's house. I mean, how tough is that?
She'd probably give it to you if you told her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Some people are very, very protective of their TP.
That's true. Guess you never know. One person posted up on the site. They say, today I figured out my girlfriend's mother has various nicknames for me. My girlfriend and her family are from Venezuela and speak Spanish on the phone, but they don't know that I've been learning the language. I heard her call me idiot, loser, moron, and various other nicknames multiple times.
That's so funny. I was waiting in line to go into a frat house up at FSU.
Yeah.
And there was this Spanish-speaking lady behind me speaking Spanish, and she was commenting on our group, and she said, borracha. And I don't think she knew that I know what that means.
Drunk.
It means a drunk woman.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's like, okay, girl, I see you. You better be careful if you're insulting somebody in another language that they don't know that language.
Yeah, that's why you got to learn Spanish. Got to know if you're getting insulted or not around here. This one person said, today I was diagnosed with a chest infection and given antibiotics to take. One of the side effects of the antibiotics is diarrhea. I sneezed on my way to the mall, and now I can add underwear to my shopping list.
That's rough. You continue with the mall trip, huh?
I would punt.
You might want to call that one a day.
Yeah.
Go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go home, clean up, and just get a pizza.
Bring your stinky self home. Don't go walking through the mall with poo drawers.
That's not fun shopping.
That's not fun for anybody. People around you might smell that. Girl, go home.
This person said, I was rubbing my hands together out in front of me in my lecture hall class today. The lecturer saw my hands and thought I had a question. So I replied with, oh no, I was just playing with myself. 300 people turn and look right as I realized what I was saying. No, don't mind me. I'm just playing with myself. Yeah, that's probably not the right way to phrase that.
It's amazing.
So, there you go. If you want to feel a little bit better about yourself, you can go and check that out. The F My Life website. You know, this is a life well lived. I love hearing these kind of stories about a guy who lived to his 90s. Chuck Feeney. Do you know who he is and what he did? I'll tell you all about him coming up next.
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes. Cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake. And the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I just trying to get you high. Faded off this touch. We don't need a lonely night. So baby, I can make it right. You just gotta let me try to give you what you want. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it gets set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I know what you feel like feeling. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I know what you say right through me. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I know what you say right through me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby.
This is how you live a life. A name you probably don't even know, and Chuck Feeney probably wouldn't even care if you did. He's a retail entrepreneur and investor who created a multi-billion-dollar fortune and then gave it all away. You ever been in the airport and you see those duty-free shops?
Yeah.
That's Chuck Feeney. He made a buku amount of money, and he just passed away at the age of 92 in San Francisco, California. But his whole life was about making the money, but then giving it all away, and his goal was to die with nothing, and he did. Died with nothing. His foundation gave away $8 billion across 5 different continents. Much of it was done anonymously. So he wasn't showboating and saying, look at me and how generous I am. He made the money to enrich other people's lives. He supported education, healthcare, human rights, and a whole bunch of other categories.
Oh, what a good guy.
Feeney,
Feeney, Feeney, Feeney.
A life well lived. That's how you do it. All right, we got the After the Show coming up. You can watch it live on YouTube. Also going to be on Twitch. Just go to either platform, look for the KVJ Show, or get it wherever you get your podcasts, including Spotify. Bird, get us there with your thought for the day.
Just something to think about. Stop trying to justify the wounds simply because you love who's holding the knife.
Oh, damn. That's
Damn.
twisted.
Twisted.
A little murderous. Panda just watched somebody get stabbed at the racetrack. It's very appropriate.
Accidental topical.
Why don't you go over and tell him, Bird? I'm sure it'll make him feel better.
Yeah.
Here's the thought for you. You're bleeding out.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.